Man, I tell you what, I could sit here in virtual plane spot all day. Oh, happy Saturday or possibly Sunday morning. Happy Easter Sunday for some of you. Welcome to Seattle. Hey, Sparky. Looks like home. That's right. We're up in your neck of the woods. Thank you for the 15 months. So very, very nice of you. Great to see you. How did your MRE stream go? I know you and AGC or Sleazy were doing a little military ration stream. I didn't make it, or it was excellent. All right.
Hello, test.
Yes, they're good. It's good stuff. So welcome also Sleazy Does It and AvGeek Central. And yeah, I felt like absolute hell last night. I'm fighting a little bit of a cold, and as the day goes on, I wear down, and I'm kind of feeling it tonight. So this is going to be really interesting to see how this goes. But last night, all I did was search and download scenery in South America for some reason. I found like 15 awesome freeware strips, and I was bouncing around watching different live streams, and I saw yours come on kind of late. I did not make it till, it was 8 o'clock my time, and I was in bed, so. Oh, man. You've been listening to Swedish podcasts all week long. Well, you just had to unswedish yourself. Yeah, we're international here on the Middle Lever channel. So this is the plan, you guys. We are going to be flying in the Springtime in Seattle event, and what I have opted to do is depart from Seattle and fly down to Los Angeles. I was attempting to, and of course, as soon as I plan that, they go offline. I was attempting to find some ATC from start to finish. I kicked around coming out of Edmonton, Calgary area, Salt Lake, Billings, and I'm like, just don't know of all of the secondary RTACs, which one would be. And I talked to the Denver guy because I did a test flight out of Denver, and he said, we don't have anything planned. So I'm like, all right, so I'm not going to go towards Denver. So my only other option was to go down here. We certainly could have went to like Oakland or San Fran or something like that. But I'm like, nah, let's just go. It's about 2 hours. Be just right. But we may have the last little bit sans ATC, and that's okay. But it is the Suma 2 departure. We are departing off of 34 right, so it's a little bit of a north ops, which is somewhat, I think, unusual for Seattle. Correct me if I'm wrong, Sparky. It almost seems like the normal ops are south ops here, but maybe not. And then down into LA, it's the Ermine 2 arrival to runway 6 left, and that is extremely unusual, landing east into LA. So whether we have ATC or not, I'm pumped for that, because it has been ages since I've landed eastbound at Los Angeles International Airport. Iowa Scotsman checking in. What's going on, my friend? So let's here's what we're doing. This is the AnyBuilds A300. It's the new Pratt & Whitney engines, and so far 1 for 1. It did most everything it was supposed to do, and so I'm happy with it so far. I did chat with a couple of different people that are a little more knowledgeable about the aircraft than I am, and they're upset about a couple things that were supposed to be fixed and aren't. And for me, it's like, now that you point that out, I do see what you're saying, but I don't know that I would have caught that, at least not right away. But now it's one of those deals where it's like, it's all I can see. No, it's not that bad, but I'll show you what the other streamer was talking about. But I've been like I say, pretty happy with it. It glitched on me last night. I was going to fly it last night. It glitched on me, and I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to stress. Update's coming out tomorrow, and sure, I haven't went back to the old one just yet. So we will see the non-Pratt and Whitney version. I have not went back to that yet. So all right, we're going to start. Yeah, we're going to start with external power because it might take me a minute to stumble around and figure out what exactly it is I'm doing here. Let's go a little dome light. We are live time, live weather, all that good stuff here for this evening's flight. Okay, let's make sure the interior lights are all where we want them. These are already turned up for the most part. I don't want to get too bright here. And I think there's some down here as well, but I think they're also turned up. So CPC DLC, I can't even say that right. And then this little McDo down here at the bottom, which is way cool. That's part of the big update as well. I think a little bit of cabin work here. Supposed to have some optimization. It's a pretty long list of things that they've done, but yeah, that's just, again, overall things are just working well. Hey, Complete Freedom's here. Hello, Sam. How are you, man? All this stuff turned up, uppy up, and I think again all this stuff is pretty good here. If we get going and we see it's a little dark, then we'll maybe mess around with it. All right, so let's go to the iPad. The iPad has been slowly and steadily being updated. It does have an integration now with SimBrief, which is really nice. So there we are, Seattle to Los Angeles. It looks like we've got it's about 2 hours, just a little over 2 hours here. And you can bring up, if you want, you can bring up your OPF right here if you want to. You know, all that stuff is whatever. I don't usually do that just because I have it on my other screen here, so I save a little performance hit. You know, every frame counts, right? I am doing well, Sam. I am pumped up. This bird got updated. The BAE 146 is about to get updated, and the Beach Duke 60 is imminent in its release. So I am super excited about all those things right now. There's been just a lot of anticipation about that Beach Duke. I'm going to import the custom cargo from SimBrief and just double check to make sure all that is pretty close. Here we can check together. So the let's see, block fuel 40.53. Yep, that looks good. The takeoff weight is going to be, actually, hold on here, zero fuel weight. Oh, I need to wait a second. So here's my load. All right, hold on, I gotta apply the load first, I think. Yeah, there we go. Then it calculates the zero fuel weight. 271. Yeah, they're estimating the 274. Takeoff weight is 312. They're saying 311. Yeah, payload 93.7. So it's ballparky. And the one thing it does not do, which I actually like, is it doesn't send this stuff instantly to the McDo. So this is a very old school plane, as you guys know. And so I kind of like having to put stuff in all on my own. So we are going to change our runway. We're going to try to get all this set up if we can. Again, we're expecting 3-4 right out of Seattle. It is dry here. We have, let's get the winds are, whoops. I just closed my departure airport information. The winds are 340 at 11. So 340 at 11. You can use the keyboard. That's kind of nice. Good fixins. To buy or not buy the 757 Flight Factor. Is that what you're considering? The Flight Factor. I've quite enjoyed it. I have. The new X-Plane 12 version is very functional. The only thing that I will say is that it's quite resource heavy, and I don't think I can fly it on the network. So that's a bit of a bummer. But it looks good. It's fun. It sounds good. You don't have to go get the sound pack or anything. So anyway, I don't know. You probably should just save up that though, because you got the Beach Duke 60s coming out, man. App Geek, hello, man. Happy Saturday, AGC. Okay, what? Back to takeoff weight. So I'm just gonna put in it's 313, 312.9. I'll put for now. Enter that. We'll use the packs. 1515 is good. And then this is the part that was causing some problems. So I'm getting a toga, getting no flex, just toga takeoff. But I was watching another streamer, and they were manipulating the length of the runway and getting new flex temps and getting new V speeds without doing really like they weren't tweaking really anything else. And so they were like 20 knot differences in the runway, and like they weren't changing. It wasn't giving you any different flap setting or anything else. So the person was saying that they didn't feel like that was really working correctly. But we'll go ahead. We'll go just a regular toga. We won't worry about a flex takeoff, and we'll get all that stuff in here. So that's been the main thing that I've heard. I do still hear some commentary about how the flight model is still a little bit sensitive, and it flies more kind of like a 737 than an A300. But yeah, the Blue Angels have given you and your dad permission to go inside one of the Blue Angels Super Hornets before flight practice on Tuesday. Oh, holy crap. Dude, tons of pictures, please. That sounds awesome. Good Fixins was thinking about that or the MD-80, but you'll probably just pass and wait for the Duke. If I had the choice of the two, I would get the MD-80 over the 757. I think the Rotate MD-80... Oh, gosh dang it. Thank you, Fixie. Doggone it, I hate it when I do that. Thank you, Brett. I think the Rotate MD-80 is... I like it. A little bit better than the 757. Slightly. What's our alternate here? What's our alternate? It's Las Vegas.
Here's Pentagon.
Hello, Pentagon. Welcome. Ooh, goodness sakes. Cost index at 34. Yowza. We're going to be just cruising along here nice and like a... we're going to be cruising along like a old lady taking this freighter to church on Sunday. Flight ID is FedEx 816. And cruising altitude is... Cruising temps, cruising all that stuff. As we cruise, we've got, it looks like 017 and 103, so a little tailwind. 103 knot tailwind. That's probably why we have the low cost index. You're gonna take pictures if you can, but not sure what extent you're allowed to. Yeah, you're right. 100% understand that. But if you can grab a couple, that'd be awesome. Beautiful. Okay, in it, page 1 is good. And this still basically just auto generates, and it takes, that's about the only thing that comes just directly from this. And then you have to go in and plop the CG in there, 32.6. Okay. And that all, optimal cruise level is 327. And we're going up to 350, huh? Interesting. All right, well, so be it. So be it. All right, do we have, I wonder if we have our IRS is doing their thing yet. They're still going. They're still aligning, so we don't quite have that yet. I think it'd be good for us to maybe go down and see if we can get a clearance. Clarence, there are a million, and I mean a million frequencies here, guys. Look at this. 4 Oakland centers, 6 Seattle centers, 4 approach departures, 2 towers, 1 ground, 4 deliveries. Holy cow! I bet I'm north delivery. I don't. You know what? I don't know. But oh, hey, thank you. And the ATIS, of course, the ATIS. So here we go. X-ray. $310 at 8 are the current winds. There's a few clouds at 3,500, but other than that, not too bad. Altimeter 2990 and runway 34 right. 34 right, 34 center. The one good thing about these guys is they have multiple runways, so they can handle what's going on. I don't think this is active quite yet, by the way. I always put stuff in. Well, I put stuff in and I push send log on, but yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to look more into that. But yeah, the main thing I use here is the comms. So let's start with north delivery, I guess. 126.875. Make sure that's swapping. And yeah, let's see if we can get a clearance. And Seattle delivery. Good evening, FedEx 816 Heavy Information X-ray. I'm not sure if you're the one I need to call, but requesting IFR clearance to Los Angeles.
FedEx 816 Heavy, contact clearance 128.0.
28 nothing. FedEx 816 Heavy. He was fairly quiet too, so let's play the audio roulette game here. And Seattle clearance. Good evening, FedEx 816 Heavy Information X-ray. IFR clearance to Los Angeles.
FedEx 816, correction, FedEx 816 Heavy, Seattle clearance, low rate, hello, say aircraft type.
Yes, sir. We are an A306, and we are slant Lima.
All right, FedEx 816 clearance on request, you're number 1.
All right, we're number 1, baby. Number 1. Speaking of number 1,
Seattle delivery.
we're doing bracket challenge. We're going to finish the bracket today. We're down to the final 4. Rob Valkyrie, Downwind Sim, Mike Stein, 0.34 are the 4 remaining. We're going to decide on that.
You can contact South Ramp 122.275.
Gift card, that $25 March giveaway. Hope you guys have enjoyed. I hope you guys have enjoyed. The Mad Dog is cheaper. Yes, indeed.
Heavy, expect PDC.
All right, give him the double click. I'm ready for the PDC, baby. So anyway, yeah, it's been kind of fun doing the marble racing. I've learned a lot about marble racing. I don't know if I'll do the marble race for really anything else ever again, but at least I've learned.
I'm sorry, FedEx 816. I forgot I can't give you a PDC. I have your full route clearance advised ready to copy.
Okay, let's go ahead. FedEx 816 Heavy.
FedEx 816 Heavy, you are cleared to the Los Angeles International Airport via the Suma 2 departure. Radar vectors Suma, that's Sierra, Uniform, Mike, Mike, Alpha, SUMMA. Direct Powell, that's Papa, Oscar, Whiskey, Echo, Lima, POWEL. Direct Junedge, that's Juliet, Uniform, Echo, correction. Juliet, Uniform, November, Echo, Juliet, JUNEJ, Junedge. Join the Q7 airway to Jagua, that's Juliet, Alpha, Golf, Whiskey, Alpha, JAGWA. Direct Burgle, that's Bravo, Uniform, Romeo, Golf, Lima, BURGL, Burgle. Join the Ironman 2 arrival in Los Angeles. Maintain 9,000. Expect flight level 350, 15 nautical miles from the Seattle Vortex. Departure 120.4, squawk 3546.
All right, sorry to make you do all that, but FedEx 816 Heavy is cleared to Los Angeles Suma 2 departure, radar vector Suma, then Powell, then Junage, then Quebec 7, then Jagua, then Burgle to the Ironman 2 into Los Angeles. We'll climb initially 9,000, expect 350, 15 miles from the Seattle Vortex. Departure will be on 20.4 and squawk 3546, FedEx 816 Heavy.
FedEx 816 Heavy readback was perfectly correct. You can contact North Ramp for push and start on 126.875.
North Ramp for push and start, FedEx 816 Heavy. All right, holy guacamole. So,
good after
that's a different route than you're going to see if you type the route command, but not by much, not by much. Maybe I'll try to update that route here in just a second, but let's go to
calling Spirit Wings. I'm looking for your
all right,
flight
I
for a
need 35 46 for my squawk code. Now, since I have a CPDLC, couldn't he have sent that to me? Isn't that the point of a CPDLC?
1547. Sorry, say again. Aircraft type and
I mean,
destination.
not a big deal, but like that's
yeah, we're an A319 at Gate
like
12.
I thought that was the point of having an ACARS and a CPDLC.
Yeah, I don't have a flight plan for you. I can fly one for you now if
you
you
know
just
what?
send me the route and altitude.
Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff in here that I need to mess around with. But all right, let's not break something here.
All right, sounds good.
Hello,
Hey. Are they logged into the Hoppy network? That's true. You know what? I don't know that. That is true. That is true. You know what? Again, I'm not. That's another time, another place. Let's get going here. Rob Valkyrie, welcome. And that, you're right. That is mostly a European deal. You're right. Okay. Clearance is obtained, and we are ready to. Oh, we've got our IRSs ready to go here. So let's go to flight plan. We will be
Spirit Wings 1547.
departing Suma 2. And 3-4 right. Rob, if you're still planning on flying with me, man, I am at stand 200 up here on the north side. Okay, there's neither one of those are either my current transition or my new. I'm supposed to be cleared to Suma, so we're going to take a look here just to make sure if that's indeed. Nope, that's not what happened. Nezug. I'm going to have to take a look at this, you guys. Hang on. Hang tight here. I just typed something in accidentally, and it may have screwed up my departure here. And I'd hate to go back and have to do the request clarification of shame. Out here to Suma. Okay. And then And then where did he want us to go? So I have, what I have written down here is, so it was Powell or Apo? Powell. What is it? Junage is one of them, so that's good. So then, that's interesting. Suma, Gymno, this is what I originally had, but he wants me to go Junage, but I don't. There's a point in between that I don't have, so I'm gonna have to wing it here. What's this button do? Oh, too tired. All right, brother. It's all good. It's all good. So let me scroll down here. Suma. Yeah, that's fine. We'll go, and we'll just go Junage here. Jun Echo Juliet. That'll go there. Comes after Suma. Then we go Quebec 7. Airway, Quebec 7. Down to Jagua. There we go. That looks
Hey,
good.
second. We'll be on real fast. Don't worry about it.
And Burgle. URGL. Burgle. And then that should put us into LAX. That arrival will be Ironman 2. Thank you. Ironman 2 off of Burgle. ILS 6 left pumped. Again, so pumped to land eastbound into Los Angeles. I can't even stand it. This is going to be amazing. Okay, let's pull up 6 left and see what transition we need here. What's going to be our fix? Coming off of Fillmore, it looks like, down here to Walker to Kylie. Okay. Yep, FIM, Fillmore it is. Fillmore it is, my good man. I wonder if I can land eastbound. I've never had to try it. Whoops. Okay. I need to step through that here just to make sure there's nothing crazy happening here. Acro Nerd, what is up, Josh? Yeah, good fixins. That's a great question. Does anybody know what all these buttons actually do? So out and all right. Let me close some things up here. Let me zoom back out. Out and a right-hand turn, departing north, then going south. Yep. Out, right-hand turn. Nesba. Then that is a vector, yep, and then we get vectored down to Suma. Yes. Yeah, departure. FedEx 816, I have a quick question.
Clarence Delivery, go ahead with your question.
Oh, sorry about that, Clarence. I have inadvertently typed over my first waypoint on the Suma 2, the radar vectors 2. Could you please look that up for me again right before Junage?
Yeah, it should be Suma 2 radar vectors to Suma. It's the same as the departure.
Okay, I had a Powell or something in there, and I think that was just me typing and being accidental. So, all right, appreciate the confirmation.
Yeah, it should be radar vectors Suma, then from Suma to Powell.
From Suma to Powell. Okay, that's what it is. All right, thank you. Suma to Powell. So, all right, I better put that in there because that might. So Powell, Powell goes right there, right in between, and then I'll clear out the the disco. All right, now let's see what that does. All right, so we come out, we hang a right. This is just a heading, and then we get a vector to Powell.
United 227, did the ramp controller go off?
We lost one of them, but
Suma,
they combined
Powell,
together. So you can contact North Ramp 126.875
Junich.
if you need a
Okay,
route.
so it's on the
North
route
ramp
there.
126.7.
Jaguar,
United
Burgle.
227.
It'll be
Oh, goodness.
126.875.
And then
126.875.
I didn't
United
get
227,
any
thanks.
of my, for some reason, I didn't get any of my arrival. Holy crap. All right, so
Yeah,
let's see here.
clearance, Delta 1358 requesting IFO clearance to SFO.
Let's go. Oops. Let's go back in and see why that didn't take for the arrival. Los Angeles, arrival.
Delta 1858, stand by.
I've got the approach, but
It's Delta 1358.
Oh, I'm sorry. Delta 1358, you should have a PD sheet. Let me know if you don't have it.
Alright, just came through. Sorry, my bad.
No worries.
I bet it. I wonder if it undid the arrival because it doesn't like. Well, no. Six left. It took the arrival off there. That's really odd. That's really odd.
Should I contact you for push?
All right, that's
Delta 1358.
yeah,
you
that's
can
a little bit of
contact, ramp control now on
an interesting
126.875.
situation. So, okay, we're gonna have to do
We'll
this.
contact them on
Ironman 2 Burgle.
126.875.
And it's not it's not letting me insert that. Ooh, this is really interesting. All right, so so I get to Burgle and then this thing is done. Yeah, that's going to be kind of a pain in the neck. Fire Sandy, hello. So yeah, that shouldn't be a problem. I get down here to Burgle. And I don't want to have to put all this in. In fact, I'm not going to. If I have to, I'll put like Iron Man or something in and go from there. But is there a problem with? Is this maybe? I guess the only thing I can think of is this is an arrival that they're bringing you around to land back to the west. I bet I can't fly the Iron Man. So we're going to have to leave it, guys, and we're going to have to pick it up as we get closer. And that will be quite interesting because this is not the fastest McDo in the world to work with. So interesting. Fire Sandy, yeah, and we've had to, this is a little bit of a, it's pretty much the same route, but there's a couple of little differences at the beginning. But welcome everybody. If I missed anybody while I was fiddling around with clearance, I apologize. All right, so all right, I think I'm ready to go down here. Let's do some let's get some numbers here. We know that we need 53, 63, 63. And then I will, yep, when we get there, the approach will be 140 is what it's showing right now. I'm going to go ahead and, oops. I'm going to go ahead and leave. Now, what have I done here? Next page. Yeah, I wanted to leave the takeoff data in here. If I go to approach here, will this put the takeoff data back in? I don't know. Let's go here. Let's go. I like to have the takeoff data here, and I like to have the flight plan here. Just kind of helps me out a little bit. Nope, it's wanting to. All right, so be it. We've got the numbers from the iPad anyway, and we'll be good to go. Okay. Heading, altimeter, all that stuff. Let's dive into the taxi brief and the departure brief here. And actually, I'm going to do this while I am firing up the APU. Has its own little fuel pump, which is kind of cool. All right, so let's take a look here. Seattle airport information. So we have to, it's the longest taxi basically that you could possibly have. So we'll be, I'm assuming, coming out here onto Bravo all the way down Bravo to the holding point for 34 right, and then the departure will be to the north, the Suma 2 departure. It's a right-hand turn. So we'll be on a 341 heading out here to Nezig, and then turning 090. Initial climb, they gave us 7,000. They gave us 9,000. And, yep. Yeah, we got to cross Nezig above, at or above 4, then a right-hand turn to 090. So we got to get to 4,000 first, then turn right, and then we get a radar vector to Suma. And from there, ATC helps us out. So here's Suma down here. Yeah, so here they'll give us a turn before we get to the mountains, obviously. And all right, that looks good. That looks good. So I will get all this going here. Nav logo, we're getting ready to push in just a little bit. Let's get the AP bleed on. We don't quite have AP power just yet, although it looks like it just kicked on for us. Awesome. Let's double check and make sure that we're doing good. We are. Sweet. So I can kill the external power, and we can go back here. Ground equipment. Close that guy up. Stairs. GPU and the chocks are coming off. Let me double check. Do I have parking brake set? I do not, but there it is. It still has tricky click spots, and that's kind of frustrating, but I suppose the guy will get those figured out as we go here. So all right, I'm gonna connect the tug here. I'm just using pushback helper, and let's see, we need to go over to north ramp. I also need to put in the before I go too far here, the landing altitude at Los Angeles is just basically sea level, so we'll put 50 feet in for that. My trim is down 0.1, so let's just kind of get that set just barely below the 0. Good deal. And we will, we don't have any flex temp, so we'll just be just on a toga. Yep, toga takeoff. That sounds good. Outside air is 12. That's good as well. I don't think it gives me the visual. Nope. So unfortunately, it doesn't give me the visual tug either, which is kind of a bummer, but it does work. I do know that. Okay, speed. We were 162. Was our V2 speed.
Clearance delivery. Mooney 247 Victor Delta, microphone check.
We're 9,000. And we're runway
Mooney
heading.
247 Victor Delta, Seattle clearance delivery 5x5.
I'm going to preload 090. I'm going to hand fly it out runway heading. Okay, that looks
And
fine.
clearance delivery 7 Victor Delta. Do we contact you for IFR clearance?
You will. You don't have a flight plan on file, but I can make one for you.
2990.
I can go ahead and check. I was having some difficulty making one. If you want me to, or I guess you can just do one for me.
Yeah, just send me your destination, your route, your altitude, aircraft type, all that stuff.
All right, how's our fuel here?
Okay,
20 and 20. Just curious. Yep, 40. So that looks good. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. All right. So let's figure out where north ramp is, and I think that's where we were on 2685. 2685. There we go. Call him up. Yeah, north ramp. Hello again. FedEx 816 is requesting push and start.
FedEx 816 heavy, cell ramp, push and start approved, tail east.
Push and start approved, tail east. FedEx 816 heavy. So that for us is back. Our nose to the right, tail to the
Ground
left.
point 7 unit 1630.
Okay, before start, fuel quantities checked. Fuel pumps need to be coming on here.
And Spirit 1547, I'm sorry.
Window heat
showing
coming
199
on
here,
as well. We have engine start. Let's see, we're gonna use crank A to start today. Beacon is on. Nav 1 is on. Okay, yeah, I think we're ready to kill the parking brake, and let's do this.
47, if you see the United 777 to your 11 to 12 o'clock, that's about where 99 is.
Okay, Apple stop.
Number 2.
Don't intrude him.
And United
Sure,
227
we're
ready to taxi.
Backing into somebody here. Oh boy, we're framing.
327, block Metro.
Plus Marshall, United
Framey,
227.
framey. Need 20 right there. There we go. There's 20.
Delta 1385,
Comes
contact
fuel.
ground point 7.
I'm going to start that tail coming around here. Pretty close.
Shoesy!
Them's my shoes. Hello.
227.
Hello. How are you, Kevin?
Southbound on Whiskey to spot 99.
Proceed south on Whiskey to spot
That's a
99,
good
United
start.
227.
You know it's a good start when all the electrical just goes on and off for just a second, and you get a little whiff of ozone.
106 Foxtrot Heavy. Exit the ramp at spot 99. Hold short of Bravo.
All right, straight back for a
Hit the
moment.
ramp, spot 99, hold
Stop.
short, Bravo,
That's close
Roger,
enough.
106 Foxtrot Heavy.
Set the brakes, and let's get number 1 turning here.
Seattle ramp Alaska 1226, ready for taxi with X-ray. I think we pushed on the wrong spot.
How's everybody doing?
That's good.
So far, so good?
Contact ground point 7.
It's a little bit of a slow
Ground point
getaway
7,
here, guys.
Alaska
I
1226.
apologize for that, but just making sure everything is as it should be. There's 20% into.
1547, contact ground point 7.
Ground point 7, thanks for your help. Have an awesome night. It's Spirit 15, please.
Fuel flow into N1. We got temps. We got DPR. We got oil pressure and temps coming up. All that stuff is good. No engine fan icing. That's our main thing, right? We don't want that. None of that. All right. After start. Ignition is off.
Was that United 227?
AP bleed coming off, and the
United
AP
227
master
position.
is off. We need to set our spoilers or set our flaps. So we are slats 15, flaps 15, which is basically the second notch here. Kind of watch the.
Delta 1358, contact ground 121.7.
Slats coming out the front,
Ramp Alaska
flaps coming out the back.
1226, they wanted us back
15
on this
and
frequency
15.
requesting taxi with X-ray.
Let's go. 1226. Proceed clockwise around the North Satellite.
All right.
56.
We're going to arm this guy
Clockwise
here.
around the north, hold short. What was the spot again? Alaska 1226.
Let's do a quick flight controls check.
Hold short of spot 66.
Hold short of spot 66.
All
Clockwise
right.
around the north satellite,
Go
Alaska
left.
1226.
Elevator up
Apron Oscar
and down. Go to right, center, and left center.
Ramp.
Brakes are going. They should.
Left wing at
All right.
spot 55.
All right. We're ready for taxi.
On the left into spot 85 Oscar 6 ready.
FedEx 816 is ready for taxi.
FedEx 816, proceed to spot 22, contact ground, flight 7.
Spot 22 and ground point 7 at FedEx 816. I don't know where spot 22 is, but I'm going to assume it's right there.
75 on Bravo.
Generally, that's what those are. 122.7. There. Swap it. And let's, while we're here, since we got just a second. Oh, I don't know which tower we want. Well, you know what? We can punch it in there. Okay. Taxi lights. We might as well do the runway takeoff lights as well. And I think everything else here looks pretty good. We've got galley power and all that fun stuff. So let's go flying. Thanks for coming by, you guys. Man, what a week it has been. I've been looking back at my notes, and holy cow, we've had some fun. All right, here we go. Maybe. This part I do like about this plane. It's kind of a slow spool up. It takes a minute to get going. Oh, you know what? I know why I'm not going. I still have my tug connected. Sorry about that. Now let's try that again. There we go. Now she's going. It's hard without the visible tug there to remember that you have better pushback going, but anywho. 122 point, is it 22 or 21? Oh, 121.7. There we go.
Could you repeat 1927?
I'm betting that there is a
119.9 there, Virgin 106. Let's try happy. Cheers.
I'm betting there is
Seattle ground,
a
United 227, taxiing on Whiskey.
chart here that says that this is 22.
That was Fox. Could you say that again?
And since I don't have the
Flight to tower 119.9 there, Virgin 106.
payware scenery here, I'm just going to call that good.
Seattle ground, United 227, taxiing on Whiskey.
All right.
Over to tower 119.9.
FedEx 816, short of Alpha, ready for taxi. 34 right via Bravo, FedEx 816 Heavy. Man, he is quiet.
Seattle ground, United 227 on Whiskey, ready to taxi.
Goodness, he is quiet.
Follow the Delta 737 and 834 right via Bravo,
Sorry.
United 227.
You're getting blasted out by the airliners, but
Someone else is calling.
Ground Alaska 1226, requesting taxi to the runway
right.
from spot 66 to end gate.
Alaska 1226, Ground Logan, runway 348, taxi via Bravo.
Taxi via Bravo to 34 right, Alaska 1226.
227, modern clear tower 119.9.
okay.
Seattle ground to Alaska 652, Bravo.
We're going. We're rolling.
Alaska 652, ground taxi to the ramp via Bravo, enter the ramp spot 55.
Repia Bravo, enter the reference spot 55, Alaska 652.
Latitude 27, monitor tower 119.9.
Monitor Tower 109.9, United 227, see you next time.
Yep. Alaska 632, cutting tail ramp 126.87.
We're going to guess that that's us too. All right, come on, girl. Let's go. Enjoy the departures as we go past.
Delta 1927, where do we need to enter into the ramp?
We're jet up. Follow the Alaska 737, he's going to pass in front of you.
Roger.
So this is, I think this is one of the airports that has a little bit of handcrafting on the default side. So you can't really see a lot, but when you get down here towards the passenger terminal, you're going to see some custom buildings and things like that.
Alaska 1542, telegraph, cutting tail climb 128.0.
We're going to join the line here, my friends. I should have packed extra fuel.
Alaska 1226, looks like you turned the one way. Are you holding a 180?
Oh, I'm so sorry. My bad. I'll flip around somewhere around here. Alaska 1226.
Whoa, that's that guy that's doing the Sim Caesar donut right in front of us here. Oh, there's not too much of a line, actually. If we can get this guy turned around here, we'll be good. We'll be good to go. I tell you what, it's been a while since I've done this, an SNO out of or into a featured field. I'm kind of picky about it anymore. Like, if it's not a multi-runway situation, kind of like what they have going on here, like,
Never mind.
I kind of try to find a different place to fly.
Follow the Alaska until, I'll tell you when it's on.
Roger, 1927.
Because as we have discovered this week, there are many, many awesome places to fly in this big world of ours. There's an inbound aircraft. That's pretty cool. That's pretty neat. How neat is that, Rodney? JetBlue. Could be our friend Mike Sinante right there, man. I don't think they make it out quite this far on the west coast, but I tell you what, tonight's airport though was a I love Reagan, and that's the one on the east coast.
On whiskey
and
contact
it was a tough choice because we had not only JPC controlling in New York, but Slant Alpha was controlling at Reagan, so I'm like, it's a hard choice. But as far as the airports themselves, it's a no-brainer to come to Seattle because three runways versus one. It's going to be an absolute madhouse down in Reagan tonight. Another inbound. Hey, that guy's, that Delta's going to the gate even. Nice. So this guy's going to get out.
Ground Gen Blue 197 has vacated runway 3 for right at...
He's going to get out in front of us.
JetBlue 197.
Being fifth for a runway to be the same, whether here or there.
Anywhere in the terminal.
Lots of fun if you determine to have it, yeah. I just mean like, I think that it's going to be, I don't know, maybe it's going to be the same for departure. I don't know. But
Roger, we'll turn right on Bravo and expect Bravo.
Perhaps we should have been coming into Seattle
Bravo 8.
as opposed to going out. That's okay. That's all right.
197, just take a right on Bravo. You can expect to enter the ramp spot 88. The gate will be at your discretion.
Roger.
Ooh, look
Right
at
on Bravo,
this big
88, projected
little Virgin Atlantic, man.
126, connect monitor tower, Seattle. Let me retry that. Monitor Seattle tower 119.9.
19.9. That's what we got.
19.9 for Alaska 1226.
And I did 346. Yeah.
Okay, so we are apparently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th
We'll follow the A300
for departure here.
Seattle Ground Alaska 230.
That's not too bad. That's not too bad because, like Them's My Shoe says, we are determined to have fun.
Can we get that again? I only got spot 55.
Alaska 330, enter the ramp spot 55, connect north ramp 126.
Okay, enter the ramp, spot 55, contact north ramp 12687, Alaska 230.
There's some of those. If that wasn't for us.
Was that for United 36? 19.9 FedEx 860 heavy, and I don't know if it's anybody else, but you're coming in about 1/5 for me volume wise.
Yeah, the volume's a little low.
All right, so over to monitor.
Foxtrot heavy, runway 34 right this second. Good, takeoff 34 right, Virgin 106, Foxtrot heavy.
And then our departure frequency 20.4.
678 firm contact departure 10.4.
And they're all just kind of quiet tonight, aren't they?
1358, short delay for right there.
Okay, short delay for wave 2, for the wave 2 going south 1358.
Okay, let's just make sure everything looks good here. One thing I need to do, I can do a little before takeoff here. We get the auto brake set to max. We'll go continuous relight. We will go, we will be climbing on the profile and the profile and heading mode to start here.
120.4, Virgin 106, Foxtrot heavy.
Transponder is TARA already. And we will turn the weather radar on, even though it's wishful thinking at this point. And I will put the terrain radar on right there as well.
1358, runway 34 right, line point.
Line up and wait, runway 24 right, Delta 1340, Delta 1358.
American 2388, Delta, are you up?
Let's see, 737, an Airbus of some sort, and another 737. We're alternating Boeings and Airbuses here. Love it.
runway 34 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 34 right, Delta 1358.
United 227, CL Tower, runway 34 right, line of way, traffic Tuesday 7:39 this morning. Caution jet left.
34 right, line of way, we'll call from jet left, United 227.
Love it. Love it, love it, love it. So much fun. Here's what we're looking at, guys. Lots of coming in, lots of going out. Maybe I've uploaded a little scenery enhancement. There's a scenery enhancement on the TO. Let's see what we got here. Live traffic 83 coming in. And 63 heading out. Very nice. That's just like a perfect number for an SNO. Now, on the flippity flop.
0.4, Delta 1358.
American 2388, cross runway 34 right at
Ooh, Volanta is being slow. My goodness, I might have to turn Volanta off. On the flippity dip, 124 coming in. And
Seattle Tower, good evening, Alaska 349 Echo.
only 44 going out, so comparable traffic numbers, honestly.
Alaska 1226 Amudos on, Seattle Tower, LS Continue hold short, that's Alaska 349.
Right.
I'm the fish finder.
Shoozy. Love you, man. Thanks for waking me up.
United 227, runway 34 right, clear for takeoff.
34 right, clear for takeoff, United 227.
We might as well scoot up a little bit here.
Alaska 1226, runway 34 right, left away, caution jet blast, United 8320 Neo departing.
We'll watch out for the jet blast, line up and wait, runway 34 right, Alaska 1226.
Alaska 349, cross runway, or Alaska 349, CL Tower, cross runway 34 center at Echo, hold short 34 right. Cross runway 34 center via Echo and hold short, Chicken and taxi. Alaska 349, you're going to be holding short 34 right at Echo. Hold short 34 right at Echo and across runway 34 center at Echo, Alaska 349.
Well, I like the effect of the taxi lights and the landing lights there. That looks really cool. Looks really cool. What do we got behind us? Just the one plane, I think, so far. Yep. Oh, and a little GA. A little GA. Cool. Alright, speed set, altitude set, heading set. Decision height needs to be spun down to -5 so it's not hollering at us. Recycle the flight directors here.
Contact departure 120.4, see you next time, United 227.
Left 349, cross runway 34 right at Echo, right turn Bravo, contact ground point.
That Alaskan livery is kind of cool with
Cross
that
34 left, 34
Inuit
left,
tail
right
there.
at Bravo and left turn on Bravo
Like
and
it.
ground point 121.7, 349 feet. Left 349, let's try that again. Right, cross runway 34 right at Echo, right turn Bravo, contact ground point. Alright, it's going to be cross runway 34 left, 34 right via Echo, right turn Bravo and ground 121.7, last code 349. Southwest 137, CL Tower, cross runway 34 center at Echo, hold short 34.
Cross 34 center Echo, hold short.
when they hit the
34
brakes,
right,
how the nose
137.
dips. That still doesn't ever get old, man.
7, hold short 34 center. Keep 17, CL Tower, hold short. Alaska 1226, runway 34 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 1226. Clear for takeoff runway 34 right, Alaska 1226.
Kevin, good for you, man.
Keep 17, runway 34 center, line of way.
Good for you, dude.
Line of way for 317.
it comes inbound. Love it, love it, love it. They must be landing clear over on 3-4 left. They're just departing somebody off of center. There goes center. There's a GA terminal over on that side though, right? Correct, I mean? Oh, that's pretty cool. 3 aircraft, 2 departing, 1 arriving. That was pretty awesome. That was pretty awesome. Why isn't he having us line up and wait here? Must be a little delay for spacing. Usually that's good for you, man. I was telling my wife that I'm in on an alcohol
say departure
fast.
frequency again, Alaska 1226.
I haven't had anything for 2 months basically, so I could be the DD here as well.
120.1 for Alaska 1226.
Ooh, uncage.
That's 1226, 120.4.
Uncagey.
120.4.
GA ramps on the center and south.
Quiet.
Oh, okay, cool.
Southwest 137, radio check.
Radio 5x5.
No, you don't.
137.
No, you don't.
Southwest 137, cross runway 34 right at Echo, right turn Bravo, contact ground point 7.
Cross 34 right at Echo, right on Bravo, contact ground 121.7, Southwest 137.
Don't forget about me. FedEx 816 Heavy. Come on, baby. Got to be a little bit of a spacing issue, especially if there's a GA aircraft that just...
17, runway 34 center, clear takeoff.
34 center, clear takeoff, 317.
Yeah. Try to get a couple of smaller planes out, probably. Yeah, man. Good for you. I was telling my wife too. I'm like, I haven't really even, had cravings for it until tonight. I fired up the grill for the first time, and I'm like, oh man, a beer would be nice right now. Oh shoot. But I hope that was. Oh.
Over departure, thank you, 217.
Yes, we are.
Guy 1971, scale tower, cross runway 34 center, Echo, hold short 34 right.
Alright, so we'll cross 34 center, Echo, and hold short 34 right, United States 54.
Next 816 heavy, runway 34 right, line up and wait.
34 right, line up and wait, FedEx 816 Heavy. All right, baby.
Guy 1971, no delay, cross runway 34 right at Echo, right turn on Bravo, contact ground point 7 on Bravo.
Alright, so we'll no delay, we'll cross 34 right here, and we'll contact ground. That is a good one.
Final clear. Runway is clear.
Seattle Tower, Delta 20 heavy, visual 34 right.
Oh, hey, hello.
Delta 21 heavy, Seattle Tower, continue traffic holding position. Continue approach, Delta 21 heavy.
All right, here we go, boys. Gotta get us rolling, man. Have made a plane do a go-around on this accidentally one time. I'll tell you the story once I get airborne. It's not a super exciting story, but...
FedEx 816 heavy, runway 34 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 34 right, FedEx 816 Heavy. And takeoff power sets. Airspeed is alive.
Correction, Delta 21, runway 34 right, clear land 34 right, Delta 21 heavy.
E1 and rotates. Ooh, my frames are not the greatest, but they're hanging in there. Positive brake gear up.
Seattle Tower, short delay for wait service.
We need 4,000 feet, and then we make our turn here. Yep, I'm bringing flaps up. Sorry.
816 heavy contact departure 120.4
Over to departure, FedEx 816 Heavy. Come on, baby. What the frick? For Pete's sake. Alright. So that's not working. There we go. And departure, hello, FedEx 816 Heavy, climbing 5,000.
FedEx 816 Seattle departure radar contact. Peep 17 contact Seattle Center 128.3.
128.3 for Peep 17.
I'm going to bring the turn around. I
Alaska 816,
in my
correction, FedEx 816 Heavy, climb and maintain 15,000.
15,000, FedEx 816. In my fiddling around with the comms, I lost my airspeed. Alright, I think we're ready to re-engage here.
FedEx 816 Heavy, fly heading 070. You started the turn way too soon.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. 070, 816 Heavy. Yeah, I really did. There we go. Alright. Yes, I did. Well, doggone it.
FedEx 816 Heavy, clear direct Suma.
Direct Suma, FedEx 816 Heavy. Okay, well, that wasn't the best in the world, but insert that. Okay, now I can go nav, and we are level changing like a
FedEx 816 Heavy, contact Seattle Center 120.3.
120.3, FedEx 816 Heavy.
FedEx 816 Heavy, start the turn, direct Suma.
And we're in the turn right now, 816 Heavy. Doing it wrong. Yeah. That killed me right there, that knot. Flipping it over. That's Seattle. Hello, FedEx 816 Heavy, 12.6, climbing 15,000.
FedEx 816 Seattle Center, come maintain potable 350.
350, FedEx 816 Heavy. That should have been very easy departure, but for that little click glitch. So, even so, I should have just, right, fly the plane. All right, well, let's look outside and admire the beautiful mountains here. And we might as well, let's see, auto brakes are off. Let's turn the taxi lights off, landing lights off, runway turn-offs off. We'll leave nav and logo on, that's good there.
Gas on top 934,
Oops, I want to
50240.
stow the spoiler, and I didn't get auto disconnected, so that is one. Yeah, that's true. I was kind of a little worried about that, as stuttery as it was, but I never even got the warning sign there, so that's good too. But we're on our way now, guys. We are direct Suma, climbing to our cruise altitude, so that's good. So let me tell you the story about how I got, how I forced to go around accidentally.
Delta 934, contact Seattle Center on 125.8.
So we were landing south, and I actually, they landed me on clear over here on 16 right, and I don't remember what I was flying, probably 737. Anyway, I exited November, and I pulled through, and I was going to hold short of 16 center. Well, it won't show it here, but like oh yeah, it does. I barely, and I mean barely, had my nose over this line because there was traffic that was coming up and down this taxiway, and I was worried. And I couldn't have been 5 feet over that line, and the controller, the tower controller, made the plane coming in on 16 or 16 center made him go around. Oh, he was mad. I'm like, dang it, I felt terrible, and I didn't even really know what I had done wrong, but I just until it kind of played out over the minute or 30 seconds or whatever, and the pilot said, "Hey, how come I had to go around?" And he said, "Well, we had an aircraft that I don't know the term, but anyway, basically I'd crossed the whole short line." And I'm like, that was me. That must have been me. So anyway, I know, great story, right? Why don't I don't even have terrain showing up. Why don't I have terrain show up? So terrain radar doesn't look like it's working. We are in icing conditions too. So let me do this. Turn those off, and let's get
Seattle Center, Skyhawk 58 Delta Echo.
Let's get anti-icing going
the right
here
frequency?
as well. Wing supply can come on. We'll just go norm. Yeah, we'll just go norm.
Skyhawk 738 Delta Echo, Seattle Center, say location.
Rob Valkyrie didn't have his seatbelts on, and he's back there smoking a cigar. And Heidi.
I am currently maybe about 15 miles west of SLE.
Heidi, I would say that the aircraft is performing pretty well,
Skyhawk
but
738
the same
Delta
can't
Echo,
be
contact
said.
Seattle Center on 125.8.
Same can't be said for the pilot, unfortunately. No, it's going okay. I ran into just a little bit of a glitch, and I think it had more to do with my frames than anything. I was down trying to swap frequencies down here, and it wouldn't swap, and so I ended up kind of veering off course on my departure, and kind of got in the way of some people, and but other than that, I mean, it's been okay. It's been okay. The aircraft, I think, has been fine. It was pretty stuttery there coming out of Seattle, but there were a million planes coming in, and that probably is as much to do with my system as the aircraft. The first flight I did today from Denver to Salt Lake went very well. I can't remember if this automatically begins to follow the descent profile at top of descent or not, so I had to manually descend. I can't remember if that's a glitch or not, if that's a bug or not, but that was about the only thing that I noticed that I was a little curious about, was that. But everything else, it flew an ILS great, and everything else went pretty well. Went from a D- on release to now somewhere between a B- and B. I would say the thing that I still don't love about it is, and I'm just comparing it to the X-Plane version, is it's way too responsive. That X-Plane version was
Seattle, good afternoon.
old and heavy and lumbering, and it took time to start, stop, and turn. And this one here is like way too, especially on the ground.
3 arrival, landing north, altimeter 29er 89er.
But otherwise, no. It's good fun to have. It's good fun to have this thing, and I am very, very much looking forward to the Just Flight version whenever it comes out as well. That's the general problem with MSFS. Yeah, exactly. In X-Plane, you feel the weight. Yep. And I'm sure if I went in and fiddled with the settings, with my rudder pedal settings, I could get closer to that. But yeah.
United 1590, turn right heading 020 vector
yeah.
Maintain 12000.
That's true, Kevin. That's true, man.
Right heading 020, maintain 12000, United 1590.
That's true. I tell you what, I've had a lot of fun this week, though. despite catching a cold and feeling like
November A16 Kilo Alpha, contact Seattle approach 123.9. Good day.
feeling like a dog every afternoon. Man, we've had some fun flying to all kinds of different spots. And I told my wife yesterday, we flew from Athens up to Bucharest. I said it was one of my all-time favorite flights. It was just, the aircraft performed well. I had a halfway decent landing. The chat was awesome. I just finished feeling so dang good about Flight Sim. It was awesome. Hey, USMC Vet 1996, what is up? Hello, skull to you, my friend. Good to see you again. Happy Saturday. But nah, I do like this plane, and any builds is, you know, whatever. They've taken some heat for the business decisions that they've made, but you know, it's nice to have this vintage beauty to horse around with anyway. And I'm glad they're still working on it too. That's the other thing that I appreciate. Alright, so I think I can turn the anti-icing off now. We're kind of above visible moisture. All this stuff is good there. And seatbelt signs are still on. Yeah, we're ready. We should have a fairly well lit trip down the coast, and maybe when we get to LA it'll be a nice sunset. But get this, guys, we're landing eastbound into Los Angeles. I think I've done that, like I can count on one hand the number of times I've done that, and I don't know that I've ever streamed it. So yeah, history in the making. Speaking of history in the making, guys, I know you've been joining for the bracket giveaway. We're going to give away that $25 tonight. We're down to the final four. We've got Rob Valkyrie, Downwind Sim, M. Stein, and .34, and I will get those matchups ready to go here. I've got everything loaded up, and I just need to pick a track. And
FedEx 816, contact Seattle Center 135.45 today.
Tree 545, FedEx 816 Heavy. We'll see you. Oops. Clear. 135.45. Put that
United
in recall.
1590,
Okay, that's
turn left.
good. Flip it over. And center, good afternoon. FedEx 816 Heavy, 26.7, climbing 350.
816 Seattle Center, roger.
So yeah, we've done a lot of different maps. I'm going to start with Death Alley for tonight's final four matchup here, and hope you guys enjoy the Death Alley. It's going to be, we're going to do the number 8 versus number 4 seed, Rob Valkyrie versus Downwind Sim, for a spot in the championship.
Alaska 601, contact Seattle
Oops.
Center 128.3, good night.
Can't type.
383, have a good night, Alaska 601.
And I think we're pretty good to keep climbing out here, hopefully.
Alaska 1226, do check on.
All right, let's do this here. Let's do this.
Delta 1924,
Best
contact
of
Oakland
luck.
Center 132.2.
Best of luck, gentlemen.
132.2.
It's been an arduous tournament, and we're down to the final part here. Here we go. Boy, it's dead heat. Downwind Sim, a little bit of a lead here. Oh boy, picking up steam and then kind of going through the. What do we got here? Oops. Some like a little toothpick. Oh, they're swinging like a physics project here. Wow, interesting. I love the backgrounds. Yeah, see, those guys swing around here a little bit. Downwind sim. Ooh, these little pokey up things can get you. Ooh, yes, indeed. In fact, they did. Speaking of, Rock Valkyrie in the lead now. Oh, and downwind sim back in front. Those dastardly little pins that poke up, they can get you. Still anybody's game though. We're getting close to the end, but it looks like we've got a couple more of those. Oh no, downwind sim. High in the air. Will he stay on the track? He is off the track. So Rob Valkyrie.
Delta 2816 descend outbound.
It is your race to lose, my friend.
Delta 2816.
If you can avoid getting flipped off the track, you will move on to the finals. You have two more of those little little launching pegs to navigate here. No pressure. No pressure. All right, here we go. Oh, don't get off. You stay in the middle and you're okay. Hey, all right. One more. One more, and Rob Valkyrie has got the first ticket punch to the final. Oh, he's off to the side. This could be trouble. This could be trouble. Will he make it? I think he's got it. I think he's got it. Oh, there's a couple more little spots here where he could be flung off the side. We're going to watch carefully. Whoa, boy. Nicely done, my friend. Ooh, expert move right there at the end. And Rob V. Rock Valkyrie.
Delta Center, Alaska 1226 at 350.
Alaska 1226.
The Cleveland Kid is our first
Seattle Center, contact Oakland
finalist here. He was the 8th seed coming in, and he has moved up here. Rob Valkyrie.
United 1630, contact Oakland Center 132.2.
Very nice. An exciting game. Downwind sim, the Cinderella run, or the number 4 seed, the highest seed remaining, is bumped off here. A great season, though. Downwind sim, congratulations on a fine season. All right, how are we doing here in the meantime?
Seattle
climbing good. Yep, looking good.
Yankee Echo level, flight level.
Happy.
Number 269 Yankee, November 296 Yankee
Punch
Echo.
struck, dumbstruck, pop, luck, happy. And all right, so as you guys know, I have to go back and pick a new track because it won't let me change the names. So, oh wait a second, I can pick that same track again. Never mind. So let me go in and change the racer's name, and we'll do the other matchup. It's M. Stein, the 22 seed, versus .34. M. Stein, the running Steins.
Delta 2816, contact Seattle Center 128.3.
28.3, Delta 2816.
Okay. I'm gonna hold off starting this one though until we get to top of climb, just because I don't want something crazy happening where we don't capture for some reason or whatever, and
United 227, can we step out for 5 minutes?
go spiraling out of the sky here.
Dark Knight South, contact Seattle Center
Come too far.
125.8.
Stay alive.
125.8, Dark Knight, flash cadet. It was asking for 5 away.
United 227.
At 227, that's approved 4 pack.
We'll call you back in United 227.
1,000 to go. Looking good. Hey, Fighty, if you're still here, were you able to get a PDC through your CPDLC when you flew your flight? Because I know you flew in Europe, and sometimes
Seattle, German cargo 472 with
sometimes the European controllers are more apt to give you that PDC clearance. And the other thing I was going to ask is, do you have your CPDLC connected
German
to
Cargo 472, where is safe position?
connected to your Hoppy account.
So I'm 32 back at Jackson. I was waiting for a contact me and haven't got one yet, so I'm in Seattle.
Almost there, almost there. Fighty might already be crashed out here. Oh, didn't try. The thing is, when you're a controller for the past 3 weeks, the CPDLC
128.3.
works for 5 minutes and crashes.
Yeah, we'll try 128.
All right, well,
German Cargo 472.
that makes sense. It's a good idea, but it's got to be reliable. All right, well, we're leveled off, and we're doing good speed-wise and all that good stuff. So let's do this next matchup here. Let's see who's going to come square off against Rock Valkyrie here in the final. M. Stein, the Cinderella, 0.34. And here we go. Again, if you're curious, the third ball, the one that's in the lead, that is the world record pace. So that's
Seattle Center United.
That's what that third ball is, and I don't know where it's at, but I think we're maybe well behind the world. Nope, we're ahead. Both races are ahead of world record pace at this point. Nicely done.
Mach 0.79, 5 minutes.
M. Stein trying to continue that Cinderella run. Oh man, he's out to a massive lead. Holy cow! Look at him. He is absolutely flying through. You have to worry though. Has he went out too fast? Can he maintain? And 0.34, just like that. Look at 0.34 right back in. He's a veteran. He's not going to panic. I hope we're not getting radio calls because we're too busy doing play-by-play commentary.
Turkish 45 Yankee contact Salt Lake Center 120.27.
0.34, I believe, has taken the lead here. He responded to M. Stein's early breakaway attempt. Oh, and now M. Stein back in front. Look out, look out. This is where Downwind Sim got flung off the track. Got to be careful here. M. Stein back in front. Here comes 0.34, hanging in there. And we're almost at the end, guys. Will the 22 seed M. Stein fighting Steins?
Good evening, November 782, Romeo Hotel.
Can he make it through? Can he make it through? And the answer is yes. 0.34 will
November 782,
taste
Romeo Hotel,
heartbreak. Choosy, you got to roll out. All right, buddy. Good job. Tell your wife and her girlfriends I said hello.
346 South and Roger.
Hello from Uncle Melvin. A great season for 0.34.
United 227, we're back.
He is
227, Roger.
He falls victim to the number 22 seed, the Cinderella story. Never before has a 22 seed made it to the finals of the March Marble Madness, Melvin's March Marvin something Madness event. Never mind that this is the very first time we've ever done it, but that takes away nothing from M. Stein's fantastic run. So here it is. The next marble race will be for the $25 gift card. And let me just make sure that we're good to go here.
Yeah, 346. We would like
and we're gonna. It's gonna take me a second to kind of.
If it's only 1 minute, that's fine.
Kind of get my ducks in a row here. Yep, we are. We on track here, guys? Let's make sure we're on track. Suma, is that us? Why do I feel like? Why do I feel like we maybe are? We've blown right by Suma. We should be okay, so I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna make a little adjustment here. We are slightly, ever so slightly off track, guys, and I'm surprised that we didn't get called on it a little bit here. But Suma, we should have had, yeah, we should have had a waypoint in here. And then we're going to Junage. All right, so I feel okay about that. Well, again, we're going to just hope here that maybe Los Angeles will come back online for this historic night. But if they don't, then so be it. We're still going to have fun. All right, let's. We're going to get this thing set up. I'm going to pick a new track, by the way. Random track. I think I have to go. Oh, darn it! That was a screw up. Okay, never mind. I will.
Yeah, 56, we're back.
Yeah, 346, Roger.
Main menu. Sorry, I gotta get the. All right, there we go. So, all right, let's try to pick a map we haven't done yet. Cosmic Chaos. I feel like we've done these. Devil's Chaos. Enemy at the Gate. That was the one where they were throwing the trebuchets. Eye of the Storm. Express Delivery. Fear of Heights. Ooh. I kind of. Few will survive. Frozen. We've done House of Pain. Laboratory. Marble.
1547 contact. Oakland Center 132.2.
Over Oakland Center 132.
Ooh, Marbles. Marble Diner. That sounds like a good one here. Bots. Marble Diner. Let's
yeah, 2609.
So M. Stein is there, and we will add Rob V. And we are ready to go. So good luck, guys. Again, this is for the $25 gift card, our March giveaway, which, by the way, is made possible by your donations, your cheer bits, your re-subscriptions, your subscriptions, all those things that you so generously give to me. It allows me to set up these fun little giveaways and give right back to you. So best of luck, and thank you again for your continued support of the channel. And here we go. Place your bets. I should have, if I was better, I would do. I would have done a little bet on the side here on my channel. Sometimes you get summer, sometimes you lose summer. Summertime, and the living's easy, baby. The Bill Murray of marbles. All right, here we go. Will it be the 8th-seeded Rob Valkyrie, the kid from Cleveland, or will it be the upstart number 22? Runnin' Steins. Let's find out right here. Here we go. Down the initial pathway. And I expect a very close match today.
Canada 1014.
And there we go. We're off to a good start. Ooh, a little bit of a snag there for M. Stein. Rob Valkyrie comes through clean here and has the early lead. And we go down kind of through the diner here. Oh, this is kind of cool. I like that. M. Stein trailing. Not out of it yet. Kind of pacing himself. He didn't get out to the fast start like he did against .34. He's conserving some energy here. Rob Valkyrie off to the early lead as we hit the vertical part of M. Stein. Must have stopped for a shake or something back there. Oh, there. Now he's going. Now he's going. There we go. Down the hill we go. This is not just your typical hill. This will have little bumpy things on it.
Let's get a 351. Can we step away for about 10 minutes?
Through the tunnel where all kinds of things popping. Oh, I see. See what there's. There's all these little curlers, these little curling iron curler thingies. Trying to make it through as best they can. Rob is out first.
Seattle Center United.
M. Stein, though, hanging around. Hanging around. Anybody's matchup so far.
Negative. It's gonna be a while.
Go down through the and down into the whatever that little funnel is, and through. Nicely done. M. Stein will get pushed over that same one. he's going to have to start making his move here because we're getting close to the end.
Alaska 1079.
Valkyrie, just Mr. Steady. He's been in control the whole way. He's just steadily increased his lead here. And he has one final obstacle to claim the championship. Here it is. Looks like he's going to get hung up a little bit here. Here, going to give an M. Stein opening the door just a little bit. Here we go. Oh. And Rob Valkyrie closes things out in style and will win the 2024 March Marble Madness and the accompanying $25 gift card. Congratulations, Mr. Marcinic.
173 South Center, Roger.
And very well done, my friend. All the way from the 8th seed. He makes it all the way to the top. And M. Stein, a valiant effort. You finish second. You know, that ain't half bad. But Rob Valkyrie is the champ. And well done, sir. I'm going to have to, let's see. I'm going to take a little snip of this to let everybody know. And Rob, you and I will be, we'll be in touch here, and I'll figure out what it is you're looking for. This is perfect timing, Rob. The org store has a sale going on right now, or we'll talk. We'll talk. But congrats, man. That's awesome. And that was kind of fun. It was, like I say, a little bit of a work, and it kind of took a while to get it figured out, but ultimately I kind of enjoyed that. So congrats, you guys. I'm going to send that over to my Discord because I know there's lots of people who are wondering. And let's see here. I've seen all kinds of stuff going on in my Discord now. We haven't even talked about the org store sale yet, so yeah, we need to do that a little bit here.
Center, can November 782 Romeo Hotel step away for 30 seconds?
All right.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, we'll report back.
2609, feed your discretion. No, 2609.
Go to 2609.
Yeah, 2609, feed your discretion.
All right, I got that posted, and I'm going to have to get caught up on.
We do not know. Our aircraft just decided to.
I'm going to have to get that caught up on.
We're correcting
in my.
Okay, and I also show you 50394.
I got to get caught up on my Discord messages here as well. Holy cow.
Direct battleground and flight 380.
FedEx 7 contact, Oakland Center 132.2.
Over to Oakland Center, FedEx 7. Have a good rest of your night.
You too.
Okay, well, good enough. I bet we're going to be getting closer to a handoff here as well, and I might need to, before we get into Oakland, I might actually need to take a little bit of a break. So I'm going to request some time out of the flight deck and go stretch, use the restroom as well. And yeah, so let me do this. Let me sweep that mug off here
United 1626,
and give a little check into center.
Continuous light job,
and
probably some mountain waves for the last 30 miles throughout the climb.
Let me see if I can get out here. Won't blast your eardrums off. Hey! There we go. That's not too bad. I can't hear the center controller.
Would you want Center, Roger? Another aircraft checking on second.
No, it's United 1626 with a pirate. We've been getting some light to moderate jobs the last 30 miles throughout our climb.
That's 1626, Roger.
And Center, FedEx 816. Can we step off the flight deck for about 5 minutes?
FedEx 816. I'm trying to find it here. Same out. Oh, I can give you about 5 away before I got to start handing you up to Oakland.
Yeah, I'll be fast. I appreciate it. All right, guys.
Total 1358, contact Oakland Center 132.2.
Over Oakland Center, and could you repeat the frequency?
132.2, 32.2.
Over Oakland Center, 132.2, Delta 1358, happy Easter, thank you for controlling.
United 6, Christian United 127, descend up out, square for maintain, level 2.0.
Descend pods, United 127 descend pod discretion, maintain flight level 240, right?
Up to 1079 contact, Seattle Center 128.3.
28.3 left, good.
Center is evening, and said at 6:31, it's going to be flight level 230.
Lieutenant 631, Seattle Center, climb maintain, flight level 280.
280, okay, 631.
And Center FedEx 816 is back. Did he step away for a second? I don't know about. Nope.
With you.
FedEx 816, Roger. Contact Oakland Center 132.2, good night.
3220. Thanks for the event, man. We'll see you next time.
Yeah, have a good one.
3220. All right, 3220. Let's swap. Okay, so I am having a little trouble with that recall.
Roger. Yeah,
Not always swapping over. That's interesting.
For 127.905, they'll have the clearance for you there.
1238 for Alaska 110. Thank you.
Oakland Center, hello, FedEx 816 350.
Yeah, 227. Is that FedEx 816?
FedEx 816, yes, sir.
FedEx 816, Oakland Center, Roger.
All right, so we switched to summertime 45 minutes ago. Nice. 3:45 in the morning, head to bed. Yes, Fighty, thank you so much, my friend, for coming in. Thanks for hanging out with me over my spring break, dude. I appreciate it. It's been a pleasure to I've been, lurking on your stream, but it's been a pleasure to visit with you a little bit and get to know you. So I appreciate that, and yeah, I look forward to talking to you again real soon. Take care, buddy. So here we go. I'm going to tell you one thing, and you're gonna think I'm crazy. Okay,
Oakland Center, good evening, United
you're gonna think I'm crazy. We're gonna break it down like we always do. The sale, the org store sale. But I'm gonna tell you something. For the first time ever. I like. There's not a lot on here that
United 227, we have a pirate.
that are really, really grabbing me.
227, go ahead.
Not that there's not a lot of great
United
aircraft,
227, we've
but
got light to moderate turbulence for the last 60 miles at level 370.
I don't know. I just think I'm looking forward to the black square Beach Duke so much that I'm willing to pass over a couple of these others. So, but I'll tell you some of the ones that I have, and I'll tell you some of the buzz that I've heard about some of the aircraft, and kind of help you out a little bit if you have a little bit of extra change and you're wondering about what's going on. So if you want to pull out your org store and go to your specials page, and we'll just do a little page by page breakdown. And I kind of set the limit at X-Plane 12. I don't really go into the X-Plane 11 stuff anymore. If you want to ask me about an X-Plane 11, specific X-Plane 11 plane, I can tell you what I think about it. But this is what I can tell you about what I either have or have some experience with, or have looked into, or have had someone that a close associate that has it and has given me an opinion of it, because I'm no millionaire, so I don't have everything here. But anyway, here we go. So there's not a lot really on this first page. I know there's some people that really are excited and have loved the expansion pack, the reality expansion pack for the Beaver X-Plane, for X-Plane 12. That's $14. I would think that'd be a fairly good purchase right now. I have friends that also really enjoy the V-Flight Air Cherokee 140. Anything V-Flight Air, you guys, is going to be a worthwhile purchase, in my opinion. The one that I'm a little curious about is this Belanca Air Cruiser. It is one of the most unique aircraft in the sim right now, and it is a vintage, old school, not quite stick and rudder, but pretty close. And it's like a bush plane, really, but can haul whatever 12 passengers. Super unique, and it's from the guys. The lead developer is also works with the Torque Sim guy. So anyway, it's $10 off, and it was just recently released. So, but I haven't seen anyone. Fly it. So I don't know, but it's one that's unique and out there. I'm looking forward to somebody grabbing it and telling me what it looks like. Piper Aero 3, I have it. Fantastic airplane, $22, very good buy. I don't have some of these sceneries here. The R-44 for X-Plane 12, outstanding helicopter. My favorite helicopter right now, probably in all of X-Plane. Clayton, hey, how do I do? I'm doing good, man. I'm enjoying a Saturday night, flying down to LA, and just having a good, relaxing evening. How are you? Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Hope you're doing well. Which Islander is this? Is this the... If this is the Nimbus, yeah, I have the... excuse me. I have this. It's been up and down. It recently got a new update. I haven't flown it a lot because the version right before was it was not good. I couldn't start the engines, but Q8 Pilot did a review on the updated version, and it looked like it was doing back to normal. It's a fun aircraft. $28 is on sale. That's probably not a bad buy. Here's another one that's interesting. I bought this Avia 71 Aerostar back for X-Plane 11, and it has some real potential. It is a super fast, pressurized, just rocket ship of an airplane. But the problem was that all of these instruments were so dark that you couldn't fly the thing when you were in this in this view, even like you couldn't see
aircraft Sacramento, contact NorCal 133.95.
hardly any of this stuff. So it looks like they've lightened that up, and
395, picture.
you know, it looks a bit dated in terms of its texturing and things like that. So I'm probably not going to grab it. But if you're an Aerostar person, because remember this A2A was working on this plane and had actually purchased this plane, and I'm not sure which version of the Aerostar they had, but then they accidentally, well, didn't accidentally, had the issue with the gear down landing. They had the failure, and anyway, totaled the plane, and they've just never gotten back to it. But yeah, good Easter. How do you say in Brazil? Feliz Pascal. Is that Happy Easter? Very nice, Clayton. Very nice, Clayton. I just about flew in Brazil tonight. I was thinking about it. There was the event down here earlier, and man, there was a lot of air traffic, ATC down here in all over Argentina, Brazil, even some up here in Venezuela. But yeah, it's kind of dying down a little bit right now. But I love flying down here in South America. Really an awesome place to fly. So that one again, kind of one of those. I want somebody to buy it to tell me if it's good, and then I can decide. Let's see. I don't see anything else. Oh, this analog version of the Cessna 172 from Airfoil Labs has gotten really good reviews from, again, some of my friends that know their way around a cockpit. So that's $35 is probably, you know, well, it's better than 50, and so hopefully they'll pick up a few sales off of that. But yeah, that sounds like it's been a quality aircraft. Oh, the Epic. That's right. This one has recently been updated to work with X-Plane 12. It's an Aerobasque airplane.
Cargo. Sorry, that Cargo Lux 16 contact Seattle Center.
It's another one that's like just lightning fast, and it's kind of a typical Aerobasque plane. It's fun to fly, easy to operate, fast to get in the air, simple to learn, and it works well. I've flown it a couple times in X-Plane 12, and it's working really nicely. So if you like Aerobasque, you know, it's not a big sale here, $6 off, but getting you down around $30. That's not a bad price. I'm a big fan of Aerobasque. All right, page 2. The A320 Neo from Tolis for X-Plane 12. Fantastic aircraft. Absolutely fantastic. 67 or $76. It's going to feel like a lot, but it's worth every penny. Really, really good aircraft. The DGS Beaver is my current favorite aircraft in any sim. This is a Thuranda aircraft, and it's been updated to X-Plane 12. It's got a few issues still with the ground handling. In my opinion, it ground loops a little too easy, and but it has an option that you can kind of turn that down a little bit, if you will. But $25. This is a steal. This is a steal. Pentagon, you're a big Tolis guy, also. Yeah, heck yeah. But yeah, that $25 that's again my favorite aircraft in all of sim right now. Oh, I was also going to say these sceneries here are these little $8 sceneries from Northern Sky Studio. Every single thing that this dev makes is awesome, and they're all priced about the same. You know, he's even bumped it down 50% off. It's regularly $17. Pushed it down to 12. Now it's $8.40. So all of these, they're little sceneries in and around the Alaska area, but he's also got a few like down in the Hawaiian Islands. So if you see Northern Sky Studios on it, it's a very, very good, simple little, easy on the frames but looks nice type of scenery. Rock Valkyrie has this Gulfstream 550 and he likes it. This AKD Studio 550. I haven't messed around with it a whole lot. The Boeing 747 Classic by Felis is, again, you're going to have a little sticker shock, but if you like vintage aircraft, this is the very, very best vintage airliner in the sim right now for X-Plane 12, because the FlyJ sim stuff, the 727 and the 737 Classic, those don't work. The only other vintage airliner that I know of is the Mad Dog, the MD-11, and this one is fantastic.
Oakland Center, United.
I think every breaker, every switch, I think everything works in it, and it flies beautifully, it sounds beautiful. I don't have enough good things to say about the 747.
Banner 1, I was actually just about to call you. You're leaving my airspace to the west. Radar service terminated. Frequency change.
I have the V Skylabs DC-3. I'm not a fan. I think it's overdone in a lot of ways, in a bad way. I think it catches fire way too easy. You can't taxi it. You can't land it. It's just too oversensitive. You can't see out the windows because the windows are over textured with junk and gunk and scratches, and I'm not a fan. I think this is the Thoranda Cessna 172, and I've heard good things about it as well. Yep, this is the Thoranda one. Again, $25, you can't go wrong if you're a Skyhawk guy. Whoops, I went back to the first page. Some more sceneries here.
Got 4926 contact, Oakland Center 123.8.
This is the Airfoil Labs 172. This is the digital version. This is the one that came out first. I think this is a steer clear right now. I've watched a couple streamers point out some fairly serious issues with the avionics and the navigation system. I think right now that's a steer clear, unless there's been some update that I don't know about. But they want $50 for it. No way. Even $35. I don't know. I think I'm holding off on that one. All right, now we're getting kind of down to some of the stuff. There's the Kodiak 100. This is a very, very good airplane. This is the very first add-on airplane I bought for X-Plane, was the Kodiak 100 from Thoranda. So that's pretty cool. Billy Bishop, love this airport. Right next to Toronto. This is where I fly all my Dash 8 stuff out of. Skyline's another developer to look for. Very, very good senior developer, and $15. That's a pretty good price. It gives you the airport as well as the enhances the city skyline just a little bit there. So that's a nice one, especially, like I say, if you've got that little Dash 8, that little Q400. There's some more Tolis stuff. Again, Tolis is going to be fantastic no matter what you do.
Bearing 1547, descend via the Bodega 3 arrival.
On to the third page. It seemed like there was something on the third page. Oh yeah, here's the Cessna 150 commuter. Love this plane. This is a little V-Flight Air one again. $20. Absolute steal. You get 3 variants of this plane, and so much fun to fly. Just a little training.
Discretion on 240, Delta 1558.
Guys, loud.
Good evening, Oakland Center. This is Alaska 110, currently on
the only one that I've been looking at here
climbing through flight
with a
level
little bit of
220.
interest are these X-Craft
Alaska
Embraers.
110,
So you can buy the whole family for
$160.
$107, which is really
Climb and
a
maintain 360,
pretty good buy because
Alaska
you get
110.
4 aircraft. What I'm thinking about is just getting one of them for $60. Like, I don't know that I need all 4. Like, I don't need a 190, a 195, and a 190, and a 170. You know what I'm saying? But the 175 long wing, that's a cool plane, man. Well, there's a lot of them that fly nearby where I live, and X-Craft is a very, very good developer as well. So that one I could recommend. I don't have any of them, but I've got a few friends. One of my friends who is actually an X-plane developer has told me the good things that are going on with this developer and these aircraft. So you'll get your money's worth. Here's the whole kit and caboodle. This might be what a guy, if he really loves E-jets, what you might do here is you get everything from the 135 to the 195.
Descent pilot discretion, maintain 240, United 27.
But if I'm not mistaken,
1547, contact NorCal approach
the
133.95.
X-Plane 11 versions that have been upgraded to X-Plane 12, those are now free. Those are freeware downloads, so you can go in and you can check those out for free, guys. In fact, I think even if you go in here and you look to purchase like the 175, so this one's has a cost associated because it was built from the ground up for X-Plane 12. But you can come down here and you can see one of them. Yeah, download the free 170 preview model. So this one here, I don't know why it says 140, but again, I think this one is the one that was ported over from X-Plane 11. I could be wrong. You know what? I could be wrong about that. Anyway, make a short story long. X-Craft, very good dev. There's the Rotate MD-80. That's a good price for that. You know, $60. It's good, and 45 is not. Oh, this one's not available yet, Rob? Interesting. Maybe only the 195 is available, but all right, well, so be it. There's another one of the Northern Sky Studio. There's another Northern Sky Studio. This one here is San Francisco. This is from Mr. X, who became Short Final Design, and yeah, I think this is one of the nicer sceneries in all of X-Plane as well. So, and there's the King Air. There's the Airfoil Labs King Air, and it is not on sale apparently. Oh, I know why it's not, because I've already purchased it, so my price already shows the sale price. I think the regular price is $50. $50. All right, so that's about that. Oh, X Organizer, $12. If you don't have X Organizer and you still are you're an X-Plane, you need X Organizer. It takes care of everything. Everything you download, everything you install, you run it, you install it, you run X Organizer. It puts everything in the right spot, the right order, tells you if you've got a bad install, all that stuff. It's so nice. Every time I install something new or take something out, I run X Organizer. Oh, the free ones aren't available yet. Fixie. Well, I'm just giving my 2 cents here. The Chinook is another one of those. This is I think this is a Nimbus. No, X Trident, sorry. The Chinook is,
Alaska 110, repeat that frequency.
if you were a military guy, I think this is a pretty good version of the Chinook.
135.45, Alaska 110.
Definitely a unique aircraft for sure.
Air Canada 1014 mid-year.
And for
Canada
you know,
1014, Roger,
$30,
say fly level.
$10 off. That's not too bad.
370.
I don't know anybody who has that.
Better thanks.
I don't know if Acro Nerd has that, if he's still here or not, but yeah, that's always been one I've been like, another one of those that I'm like, somebody please get that so that I can see how good it is. Okay, now we're kind of getting down into X-Plane 11 stuff, guys. So I'm probably just about done with my reviews here. Pixie, you've got the Gazelle, right? The Gazelle's okay. You have to disable something to run the Gazelle, though. That's the reason I've not bought it yet. Yeah, there's the Caravan. You know, it's Thuranda, but I think it's a port over, so it's a little bit quirky. Oh, you don't have the Gazelle.
631 Oakland Center Rudder.
There's the Stationaire. I haven't flown the Stationaire in a long time because it's the same deal. It's an update from X-Plane 11, and it's just kind of sometimes it works, and then the new beta comes out and it doesn't work, and it just kind of gets frustrating. I've sort of veered away, except for the Beaver. I've sort of veered away from all the Thuranda stuff. Yeah. I don't have the Legacy, but that's another Aerobasque deal. And again, we may be getting into... we've got a few more X-Plane 12 things here. Yeah, the Diamond. This is the plane I flew in the Virtual USA Flying Club event on Thursday, and I iced over and had double engine failure. Landed down by a gas station. Yeah, so that's kind of it, guys. There's an SR-22 Reality Expansion Pack. You guys all know my thoughts about those. There's the A340. It's probably good. It's tollless. It's expensive, but it's probably good. I don't have it. I like the Phenom. The Phenom, I don't know if this is the one, but yeah, it's been ported over to X-Plane 12. It works good. This one works good. That's another Aerobasque. I love the FlyJSim Q4. It just had a couple of updates as well. It's been a little bit glitchy, but now I think it's working good. Oh, there we go. MD-11. Tremendous aircraft. Can't say enough good things about the MD-11. And that's a good price for it. It's normally, you can see $84. It's, yeah, like, that's a good price. That's a good price. You're not going to get it any cheaper than that. So yeah, that's again kind of what I have seen in the first few pages. But the main thing that the main thing that it kind of struck me as I was going through this list is it's just like, yeah, like there's nothing that's like it seems like I always have that one thing. I'm like, oh man, if that thing goes on sale, it's in my cart, and I just like just don't have that right now for X-Plane. I think partly that's because this plane has had an update, and the BAE 146 is about to have an update, and again that Beach Duke is coming out sometime here early next month, and those are where my focus. That's kind of where my eyes are right now. So I don't know what that means, but what happened to the 407? I thought Dreamfoil was working on it, and it was close, but you haven't heard anything in a while. Is that an X-Plane as well? Yeah, you know what? You're right. Let me see. I'm searching for it.
Yeah, 346 7 pilots discretion, maintain level 240.
Currently the only one is still the X-Plane 11 version.
So maintain 240 pilots discretion, United 346.
Here's another thing though, good fictions. There's a Bell 407 or 406 for Microsoft Flight Sim that looks really good. Yeah, the fly inside. I don't know if you've seen this, but the fly inside Bell 206 is. I mean, it's not exactly a 407, but it's kind of in that same category. But these guys they've created their own flight model that they use, kind of like the High Performance Group guys, and so this thing exists sort of outside of the of
Delta
the
1358, contact NorCal approach
rails of Microsoft Flight Sim, and
133.905, Delta
you've got the
1358.
Cowan 206. Yeah, I think this one is a little bit. Well, it's squirrelier, so I don't know if that makes it better or not. But like, it's not limited to the flight model that's in default MSFS. So that's the other thing about the system update 15 that being delayed is a little bit of a bummer, because that was going to be one of the things that was supposed to be really improved, was the helicopter physics.
FedEx 816, contact Oakland Center 127.905.
27905, FedEx 816 Heavy. All right. Okay, that's good. And swap it over. Oakland Center, good afternoon. FedEx 816 Heavy at 350. Awkward pause. You always wonder if you have the right frequency when it is an awkward pause like that. 127. I'm not even seeing this frequency. 127.905. Oakland Center, FedEx 816. Did I mishear that?
FedEx 816, Oakland Center, roger.
All right, yeah, sorry about that. Just checking in at 350. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm having fun, man. Thanks for ATC. Okay, that was awkward. Sorry. I think the Cowan, if I was going to get a Cowan for Microsoft Flight Sim, I think it'd be the R66. But then I see that there's a 22 that just came out. I'm like, I don't know, but we're still, the search continues. I like my oh, why do I have Gazelle on the brain? My Llama. I like my Llama. I really do, but it's I need something a little more modern. The Llama is cool if I'm flying up to base camp, but like if I want to do like some real passenger ferry type stuff, like I need something a little bit more modern. So I don't know. Still looking for that perfect helicopter. I really like everything about the high performance group H145, except my system can't run it. It's just too heavy. I don't know how the 165 compares, but I've heard it's comparable, so I haven't bought it. And those things aren't cheap, so you got to kind of be fully committed if you're going to be buying one of the hype.
FedEx 816 Open Center, you copy?
Go for FedEx 816.
FedEx 816, sorry about that. I just pulled up the other frequencies. Did you call in?
Yeah, I just was checking in a bit ago. Got handed off to you. We're up here at 350.
FedEx 816, thank you.
Yeah.
354 Echo Sierra.
And the other thing I like about that, I turned him up. The other thing I like about that 145 and that 160 is I love the inline tail rotor. I think that's the coolest looking thing. Absolutely love that.
354 Echo Sierra, proceed direct spoon.
Direct spoon, focus here.
I'm going to be paying for this Dr. Pepper, late night Dr. Pepper tonight, aren't I? Okay, guys. I tell you what, probably time to start briefing the arrival, especially since I think we're on our own. Yep, unfortunately, we're going to be flipping through Oakland Center and heading on into LA. But again, stick around, guys, because we're doing something that doesn't happen very often. We are landing eastbound into LA. And so this is what we have to do. I initially had the Iron Man 2 arrival The problem with that is that the Ironman 2 arrival is a westbound. It's setting us up for a westbound
12 o'clock, 5 miles southbound.
approach. So
Embraer jet, flight level 350.
we are going to be.
Roger, we'll keep an eye out for him for American.
Here's our marker, and you know I don't know, but like we're gonna not be in Oakland's airspace, so we're gonna just pick the arrival that works the best for us here, and let's do that. So we're gonna go over to LA.
And Center American 24.
We're gonna go here,
traffic.
and what I want to do, let's close the Ironman out, is I need to find an arrival that is gonna help me land eastbound. There used to be a eyeball.
Number 354 Echo Sierra, turn right heading 170.
Where I could click and it would show all of the arrivals. I'm not seeing that. All right, that's okay. We can scroll through.
Bravo Tango, flight level 450.
Anvil's coming from the east. Bassett's coming from the east. Based. All right, so here's one based, but it's way down here, kind of from the. We need something coming from more of the north here. So based is closer. This one again comes from the east. Blog it. Yeah, nope.
Oakland Center, Southwest 4625, flight 400. Just wondering if this is the right frequency.
Coming from the wrong way here. All right, hey, here we go. We might have something. Well, no, this comes and loops you around south and kind of brings you up.
Southwest aircraft that called, what's your current location?
Not quite. And maybe we'll have to fly the Ironman and we'll just have to vector ourselves.
Bishop COR, file 400. Not sure if this is the right center frequency.
That's not. All right, here's something. Okay, here we go. This one here maybe is our boy. This is the Hull 2. We'll come out here, Tokyo down to Hull, and oh, never mind. That does the same thing.
You just popped up on my scope.
Takes you past and brings you back around, so never mind. Ironman doesn't work. We already know that. Kimo. What's Kimo? That's coming here this way. Yep. No. Lena. That's looping us around.
Miles north of Bishop, VOR, descend via the Diamond 5, arrival, the San Francisco altimeter.
Well,
2965.
2965 is the
I swear, there's a way to do it.
Southwest 4625, thanks.
All right.
2421, descend via the Server 4
Here
arrival.
we go. The
Send
Moore
the Server 4
Park.
arrival, American
So if we could pick up the Moore Park from San Marcos, we could come in here to Paula, down to Fillmore, sorry, down to Paula, down to Waker, sorry. And maybe from Waker we could come in eastbound. All right, hang tight here. 4 runways, 6, yeah. So, okay, Moore Park. We're going to keep Moore Park. Maybe these lower ones are all these eastbound approaches. What's the Ocean 3 look like? Ocean 3 is coming from the south, but it is wrapping us around and landing us back to the east. All right, here we go. Hola, that's coming from the south. Ryder, that's up here. Again, we could probably make it work. It's coming from the ocean. Sade looks a lot like Moore Park. Comes to San Marcos, although this goes down here to Ventura. Nope, this is going around again, so this is not for, yeah, this is landing west. Okay, so that's not a go.
Oakland Center, American 7035,
Seaview.
direct to Kayaks and climbing 190, passing 180.
What does Seaview do?
7035, Oakland Center, good evening, climbing Kings flight level 390.
The heck is Seaview?
Up to 390, 7035 heavy.
Number 354,
It's
Echo
all
Sierra, proceed direct Spoon.
all out there,
Spoon,
yep.
At or above 12,000 and cleared ILS.
Nope,
runway
not
35,
since it's
left approach.
Vista 3, nope.
Spoon at 12,000.
Wave.
Cleared ILS 35 left.
Nope, that comes from the north, but it brings you around here to land westbound Zuma. Last one. All right, wait, what do we got here? Zuma. Zuma. Hey, here we go, baby. This is our boy. Burgle. Yes. All right. The Zuma 3 is what we want. It comes off our last fix that we have in our FMC. Comes on down here, and we are expecting 6 left. Hey. So, let's do that. Let's get that sucker put in here. LAX. Our star is not these guys anymore. Let me scroll down to the very last one. And Zuma 3. Yes, indeed. Burgle transition. And we want, just double checking, I think it's 6 left. Yep, 6 left. Ooh, I forgot to get the fix for the ILS. 6 left. What do I want? Fillmore? Do I want Fillmore? I think I want Fillmore. Fillmore. There we go, baby. All right, nice. Now, oh, you dirty rascal! It took my star away again. What in the name of? Is it the transition it doesn't like? Something it does not like. 6 left is messing with our... All right, I'm going to go Zuma 3 off of Burgle, and... Well, it won't even let me... Yeah, it won't let me insert that. Okay, this is interesting. This is interesting. What if I do this? Let me pick the runway first. ILS runway 6 from Fillmore. What's it give me? Angel 4. Am I crazy here? Let me maybe I've been looking at this all the wrong way here. What's the Angel 4? What's it look like? Yeah, I don't want the freaking Angel 4. That's coming from over here. That doesn't make any sense at all. Bassett 5.
Number 84 Bravo Tango, I have an amendment to your clearance advisory to copy.
Bassett 5.
Go ahead, for Bravo Tango.
So this could work, I guess, because
Bravo Tango,
it's coming in from here, but it splits and goes around, so you do have the ability to be vectored out.
Papa, X-ray, November.
And then brought back in
direct
this way.
Hosnu, that's Hotel,
Okay.
Oscar, Sierra, November.
Based
uniform,
1.
Direct. Rest of clearance
What
unchanged.
about the based 1?
That's its radar
Can I get
vectors to Papa, X-ray, November, then Hosnu, then direct for Bravo Tango.
Number 84 Bravo Tango, read back correct. Proceed direct, Pinocchio.
Yeah, so it looks to me like base is taking you
correct
around
the
to
Pinocchio
land
for
westbound.
Bravo Tango.
What's the last choice there? Big Burr 3. This may be a yeah, so yeah, okay, these go around here, that's fine, but like I don't want to have to fly clear over here to frickin' O'Toole to join this arrival. So I might have to duct tape this just a little bit, you guys. So if I just pick one of these guys and
Number 354 Echo Sierra, runway 35 left, clear to land.
like I don't even care. I'm just going to put it in so I can insert it. And then I'm going to go down here and I'm going to just start plugging some points in. I'm going to go to Zuma. I'm just going to put some points in here, guys. So we should be... Yep, what are we doing? Making a turn. It helps to look out the window every now and again. Oh, it's going to be really beautiful when we come in, though, tonight, isn't it? All right, back down here. And so I'm going to put in, after Burgle, I'm going to put in all these things that I need to...
Southwest 4625, Just confirm you're going to descend via the Diamond 5 arrival.
Yeah, we're just about to top southwest 4625.
UMA. We'll put that in. And we need to be at 10,000 at that particular waypoint. So I'm going to put that in. That's going to recalculate a little bit of our top of drop.
Bravo Tango, descend and maintain.
And then we need to be down to Waker.
Descend and maintain flight level 240 for Bravo Tango.
So I'm not putting all 27 waypoints in here, guys, but I am going to put in the few that I need. At Waker, we need to be at 210 and 6,000. So I'm going to... Oh, that was already put in for me. Okay, cool. So Zuma... All right, Zuma 10. Yep, beautiful. Love it. And then we go down to... Okay. Then we're on, yep, Fillmore transition. All right, sweet. We may have kind of cheated the system here a little bit, guys. Let me see what the ILS 7 left looks like here one last time. Then I promise we'll start looking outside. Fillmore to Walker to Kylie to Feckle. Now it's Nathan. Where's Nathan at? I want Feckle. Let me see what's after. Aslan. Yeah, nope, that's not. Oh, this is coming to... well, that's 7 left. What do I have? Let me go down here. Sorry. 6 left. That's the problem. I want 7 left. It's probably going to screw me up. Come on. You dirty rascal. Dang it. Fighting me. It's just fighting me. Alright, what did I have? I had... You know, it doesn't even matter. Iron Man 2. Whatever. Oh, no. Okay, now it's telling me I can do Iron Man 2. Oh, boy. I gotta work through the plan. I'm gonna probably blow through top of descent here. But, oh yeah, sure enough, I got some weird coming up here that I gotta get.
Oakland Center, November 7885 Golf, looking for IFR clearance to San Jose.
Number 7885 Golf, what's your location?
All right. I told you when we took off this was going to be a labor-intensive process. And I wasn't joking. All right, Iron Man 2. We should have
133.905, 85 Golf.
All right, here's what I'm going to do again. I've got 7 left in there. I'm still going to go. I think Zuma 3 is still our best option here. So I'm going to pull up Zuma 3 information again. After Burgle, I need to get down to Zuma, which I have. Burgle to Zuma at 10,000. And then we have, after that, we have Walker. Yeah, that's what I'm going to put in here. Walker. And so that's after Burgle. Nope, that comes after Zoomet. And sorry, Zuma. Good. And then Walker is 210 and 6,000. If we pull this off, this is going to be a minor miracle.
American 2421, contact NorCal approach 133.905.
No, it's not letting me change that.
Order approach 133.905, American 2421.
Southwest 4625, contact NorCal approach 133.905. Goodbye.
133.905, have a great night. Southwest 4625.
All right. Yeah, guys, I think we're going to be... I think we're having a hard time. So the problem I was having there is it's not letting me put in well, it lets me put in the waypoint, but it doesn't let me put in the. Sorry, it's Waker, not Walker. Waker. Waker. Doesn't let me put in. There we go. Okay, that's in. That's good. All right, top of drop. Burgle. Then can I get Zuma in there? Zuma. This has been a little crazy.
Number 354 Echo Sierra, welcome to Reno. Exit left when able, ramp via Bravo, good night.
Not allowed right there. Can I put it in right above?
Go to the right over to
Right above Walker, maybe.
All right, number 354 Echo Sierra, exit runway right, cross runway 35
Zuma. Yes, I
right,
can.
ramp via
Okay,
Charlie.
Zuma. 10,000. Let's make the speed 250. Nope, it's not changing that. Although it's coming down to 10,000. All right, cool. So if I have that, then I can get rid of this. Okay, that's getting closer. Now I go from Burgle to Zuma, so at least I don't have that crazy, you know, loop there. And then, again, back to my approach here. I might just set a heading if this doesn't work. I might just set a heading. So Fillmore to, we have Waker, we have Kylie, we have, Fecal. Yes, no, that's good. That's what we want. Yes, indeed, my friends. Turka. Ah, looky there. Fillmore, Waker, Kylie, Fecal. That's probably not Fecal. Sorry about saying that over and over again. Turka. Yes, my flight planning skills are fecal. That's what it is. Pentagon. Thanks for hanging with me. You're the only one still here. I've literally run everyone else. I've run everyone else off. They can only take so much flight management computer simulation, and I don't blame them one bit. Holy cow. All right. Okay. I better set this 111.1. Holy cow, this plane is it's a handful. And I do like that about it. 111.1, and the course is 071. Come hell or high water, we're landing eastbound at LA. I don't even care. We are landing eastbound. 071. Boom, shakalaka. Okay, we're getting close. We are getting so close, you guys. Can we do it? CTAF. Love this little feature. 20.9er Fife. And perhaps we will get some ATC. I do see LAX ATIS on the board, guys, and they are, in fact, landing still eastbound. We've got, it's ugly conditions here, too. Once you get down, you're good, but it's rain broken at 2,000, broken at 6, overcast at 10. And, yeah, simultaneous approaches. 6. Oh, for criminy sake. 6 right or 6 left and 7 right. I have 7 left programmed in. At this point in time, I am not going to go through all that crap again. This is what I'm going to do. Don't tell anybody. We're going to say, so we want to be on the bottom here, so we want to be on 7 right. All I'm going to do, I'm going to fly everything exactly the same, because I think it's going to be pretty close. Yeah, Kelly to Timsey. But I'm just going to change 109.9. I'm just going to change the frequency, and I'm just going to vector myself down there. I just don't want to go through that again. 109.9. Nobody wants to see that again. There we go. Everything else is the same. And
FedEx 816, you're leaving my airspace of the center, or LA Center is offline. Radar service is terminated. Frequency change approved. Good night.
Order.com. Have a great night. FedEx 816. Okay. .8. is what I'll put in for now. And then I've got the CTAF ready to go. Sweet. Holy moly. Alright, so let's see. Spin it down to... at Timsey, which is where I pick up the glide slope. I do need to be down to 2,600. So, how do I... oh gosh, am I descending now? I think I armed it. Okay, cool. I'm just going to leave it there. We're going to let it go down. We're going to let it walk slowly and carefully down the ladder here. I really can't even... probably could put... oh, I could put him in comm too. That's okay. Oh, LA Center. There we go. 3555. Now we're going to actually have to fly something. And I'm going to have to ask him.
For United 1325.
United 1324, what is your Mach number?
.785.
We're Mach .78 right now, United 1324.
United 1324, slow to Mach .72 or less.
We're slowing right now to Mach .72, United 1374.
Thank you.
Center, good evening. FedEx 816 at 350.
FedEx 816, Los Angeles Center, good evening.
And Center, FedEx 816, just, I guess, for your information, we've, since you're landing east, we're going to be descending on the Zuma 3, or we would request to descend on the Zuma 3 if possible.
FedEx 816, I take it the Oakland Center didn't modify your routing. After Burgle, your routing will be Zuma 3 arrival.
Negative, but I appreciate the confirmation on that, so we will plan for the Zuma 3. And would you like us to descend via, or do you want to step us down?
No, go ahead and descend via Zuma 3 arrival.
Roger, descend via Zuma 3, FedEx 816. See, we were right.
SkyWest 4926.
Even if we didn't know we were right.
6 left, clear to land.
Okay.
SkyWest 49.
So we're stepping down to 6,000 at Waker. And then down to 2,600. All right, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Wonderful, wonderful. And I'm going to change this to Zoom 3 to get that updated in my... there we go. Navigography graph. Yeah. And I probably should have touched base with the Oakland controller to just confirm that, but, you know, I didn't even think about that, to be honest with you. I was too busy trying to not blow a fuse typing into the FMC too quickly or something. Okay, so this was the thing that...
oh, different real.
Dave, how are you, man? So this was a thing that earlier today I don't think I did right. I think I've done it right now. I've armed it, so I have the
United 828, are you still Mach .77?
think, okay, I've got the descent path
Yes, we're still
armed,
Mach 0.77.
so it should hold.
Thank you. United 1324,
Yeah, it
what's
should
your Mach
hold
number?
until we get past the descent marker, and then we should be descending
It's
via the
currently
profile.
trying to reduce right now.
Okay.
United 1324.
All right, United 1324, let's get it figured out. For now, make a left 360-degree turn for me. You're coming right up the back end of company traffic.
Sorry, that ATC is very loud. But welcome in. We've got the Sim Caesar channel coming in with the raid. Always good to see our friends from the Sim Caesar channel. Sim, thank you very much. Hope you've had a good flight and a good night. Colt Nebo, what's going on? What's going on? Thanks for the cheer bits, man. Appreciate that.
1015, departure with me.
Gosh, we also had, let's see, Monster SD. Hey, Monster. Hello. Scotty 2 Vrati. It's been fun to hang out with you over break. You and Fighty MT, like the two guys I hung out with the most, I think, over my spring break. So nice to see you. Ascended Gravity, good to see you as well. Peter Mooney, you are the best, my friend. Simply the best. So welcome, Raiders. Thanks for coming in. And anybody else? Cold Nebo, I think I said hi already, but if I didn't, hi.
United 1324.
United 1324,
Right,
I need
let's
you
see.
to expedite a left
Here
360
comes.
degree
Hey,
turn
we're on our descent
at
path.
this time, immediately.
And we got an ascription here. We've got a gift ascription out to Peter Mooney. Oh, thank you so very much, Sim Caesar. Times are tight, man. I appreciate that so much. That's very nice of you, paying it forward like that. Thank you, dude.
Right is closed. Go ahead and cross this
Thank you
right.
very much, Peter Mooney. I got some new ascription emotes, man. I'm telling you.
5799.
You're
Vectors ILS.
as usual. It's some of the very best emotes that you can make on Google Drawing. So here you go. There's my new one. There's my new one. Oh man. Scotty. Holy cow. Hey, dude. Cold Nebo, you're in, man. You are in. You're one of us. Thank you, Scotty. Save your money, guys. I appreciate you being here. That's what I want. That's what I enjoy. Uh-oh, Monster. Monster is bumping us up 200 more bits. Oh, Scotty. You rascal. Thank you, brother. I'll give you a sunset view. And hype train number 1 coming in, baby. Thank you, guys. That's really nice. Really nice surprise. In fact, I'll even do this. T. Miller, what's up? Welcome.
And W2727 amendment to your flight plan advisory.
Yeah. Pretty nice. West Coast time. Gotta love it. All right, back inside. Back in the lab again.
2926, welcome to...
Well, thank you, Scotty. Thank you, Monster, for the cheer bits. Thank you, Sim Caesar. Thank you, Cold Nebo. You guys are the best. You've messed around. Got a little hype train going here. I appreciate that greatly. Oh, I got to go to the live scene so you can get the Junior First Officer Level 1 locomotive. We're on our way down to L.A. And by the way, stick around. Don't go anywhere because there's something momentous about to happen. We're going to be landing eastbound into Los Angeles tonight. So I am pumped. I am pumped. Yes, indeed. That's my cleared to the Bravo Echo Delta NDB when I'm off to bed. I'm
LA Center, sir, can
I'm
we,
not as look.
speed
I'm
up
not as
United 1324?
I'm not as creative as Sim Caesar. I do the best I can.
You can delete the speed
I also have a SIA VOR.
Go ahead and
So you have,
continue left.
if you look at the SIA VOR, it actually has the Morse code Charlie Yankee Alpha. That's what that is, but it's just too small. It's just too small. You can't see it. It doesn't quite work. Oh, your home airport is
We were
is
getting
KBED. Oh, very nice. Heck yeah, man.
Yeah, you're just trying to run up your company's backside, and I can't send you into Oakland Center Airspace that close.
Yeah, that's awesome. Bedford, is that right? Why do I have Bedford in my brain?
Yeah, 1945 Los Angeles.
Bedford, Maine, Bedford, Maryland. They don't have an ADV, but yeah, it's you got to kind of think outside the box and stretch the imagination a little bit. Kind of like I'm going to be doing a little bit of I'm filing the what's my arrival? The Zuma 3 arrival, but in reality, I'm going to be flying a little bit of the iPad 3 arrival, if you know what I mean, because Mr. FMC down here, Mr. McDo is not, it just ain't having it. It's not having it. So anyway, Boston. Okay, there you go. There you go. Up there in that New England area. I've probably flown in and out there a little bit. I love that. I love that airspace. All right, well.
Yeah, 1828, contact Oakland Center 123.8.
We are doing pretty good. We need to not get any lower than 17 at our next waypoint. And we're going to get down there to Waker at 6,000 and 210. So, yeah, wish us luck again, guys. This is going to be interesting. But anyway, thanks for coming in. Sim Caesar, have a great night, man. I know that you probably freaking just did 7.5 hours of hand flying and Cat 3 storm conditions and buttering your landings and all that good stuff. So go rest, get some dinner. Thanks for coming in, man. Great to talk to you. Boston is relatively simple compared to the rest of the Northeast Corridor, considering how much traffic goes in there. Yeah, and with all the the spider web of the runways and all that stuff, right?
Walker.
That's pretty crazy.
2632, Oakland Center 123.8.
All right, so let's see here. A little bit of a descent flow. Descent flow. Let's see what we've got here.
Flight 1469, Los Angeles Center. Good evening. Climbing table 280.
280, Frontier Flight 1469.
Type a couple notes. I'd have ATIS information November.
Blue 2727. I have a amendment to your flight plan.
We've got altimeter 2974. And again, we are looking at the ILS. Runway 7 right approach. Thank you for helping me get that level 1 hype train. Guys, I do appreciate that. It's so much fun to be able to put my grandson's handiwork up there. So thank you, guys. Thank you.
That was 2353, radar contact. Climb Guardy for departure, maintain level 250.
2974. I'm going to go ahead. It's pretty close here. Let's put that in 2974. Got that updated here. We're going to take medium auto break tonight.
W2727, amendment to your flight plan advisory.
Oh, I can't do that until I have to stow the gear.
W2727, delete Lucky 1 arrival and insert Top Gun 2 arrival. Rest of flight plan is unchanged.
We're going to go continuous ignition as well. And yeah, we have exterior lights to go here, and we're doing good. I can arm the spoilers as well. And just the first peak here, 135 is our approach speed. Okay, I think we're doing pretty good here, guys. We need to slow down.
Yeah, 1324,
just a
contact
bit.
Oakland Center 123.8.
Toa Sampa, what is going on, man? Good to see you, my friend.
Wait, was that for United 1324?
Are you not listening?
No, I just couldn't hear you because...
Because why? You're fives, dude.
Well, I think you need to work on your headset. Make sure you can hear what when controllers are talking to you. We don't like having to call you 2 or 3 times, and we don't have the time for it. Contact Oakland Center 123.8.
123.8, I sincerely apologize, United 1324.
I better not laugh. I might be the next one that misses the calls. Okay. I must have a little bit of a... Yeah, must have a little bit of a... level off here after Zuma? Maybe not.
Echo Romeo Papa, wind 1007, runway 8, clear for takeoff.
Runway 8, clear for takeoff.
I might have to just manually slow it down here, guys.
It's 42, correction 4926, shut down at the gate. See it, Ben. Appreciate you. Have a happy Easter.
Alright, I've got 4926. Thanks for flying with us. Enjoy the box.
In fact, I think I'm going to do this.
For Terminal 9.
Yeah, we're 2,000 feet per minute, and I'm going to try to slow down.
No
I'm just going to pull back the...
I've always known it as the box. It's going to be hard to get over that one.
I'm going to just pull it back to what did I say, 210? It's going to take me a minute to get down to 210, so I'm going to...
That was 5799, descend and maintain, 3,000.
Just set it right now.
Go to 3,000.
And I'm going to go ahead and, as we're not losing a lot of speed, I'm going to just pull the board out here and see if we can get it slowed down a little bit. Night flying, I know it's not the most exciting in the world to watch, but I love doing it. Scotty, you know that. Me and Scotty we're night flying fans. The problem with tonight is we've got a cloud layer between us and Los Angeles. Otherwise, we'd be seeing all kinds of beautiful city lights, and so it'll be a really cool breakout as we get down and you know, get down underneath the clouds. It's gonna be cool. All right, my descent banana there is at Waker, which is good. 6,000 is what? Oh, wait a second. I'm actually doing really good here. 6,000. I might be able to put.
Los Angeles Center.
I'll be able to put the speed brake away here. Oh yeah, heck yeah, man. Let's do that.
Flight plan advisory to copy.
I'm gonna go here as well and go about 15, and that'll maybe I could just slow down naturally. Oh no, I guess not.
American at 1014. After Los Angeles VOR, it'll be
I think I can even
Leia 1 arrival. Rest of flight plan.
Level off my descent maybe even a little bit more. And
Los Angeles flight plan would be Playa 1 arrival.
Yeah, pretty much at idle. There we go. Now we're starting to slow down again. Once I get below 250, I can put the first notch of flaps in also. There's 10,000, so let's put some lights on. We are doing, by the way, this is the AnyBuilds A300 with the new Pratt & Whitneys. Ah, there we go. Now we got some lights. Now we're starting to get somewhere.
Jet 585 Romeo Papa.
It's working pretty well, honestly.
Los Angeles Center radar contact.
There's 250. I'm going to go ahead and put the first notch of slats
go ahead and make a
out.
Left turn heading 020, enable direct Fillmore, then on course. Maintain level 310.
Try to get down to 210 at Walker, and we're getting there. We're getting there.
That was 5799.
Rearm
left
that.
Turn heading 120.
Let's do 120, so that's 5799.
Again, doesn't happen very often, but it's an eastbound approach
Los Angeles Center, good evening.
into LA.
2982 level at flight level 190.
We're covered up in clouds just a little bit here, guys.
West of Tia.
I just keep checking to see if I have any kind of tower or anything, and nothing yet. Ontario Tower, San Diego ground. What if San Diego's landing east? San Diego is also landing east. Oh my goodness, guys. You guys got to come fly SoCal. Man, you got to come fly SoCal. It just doesn't happen very often. That is awesome. That's really awesome.
That was 5799. You are 14 miles.
All right, we're going to be down to Waker.
Fly heading 090. Maintain 3000
as needed, and I'm going to keep going down to 3,000 now. That's where we need to be as we are intercepting our localizer.
Afternoon, or a good evening.
At
Maintain level
Timsey. And this is the little, we had Feckle here, and this should be Timsey, but I'm not changing it because my FMC didn't like it, so just pretend that you see Timsey and not Turka also.
196, are you Boeing 737?
When we get to Killy,
okay, we're gonna have to amend your flight plan.
Kylie, we're going to turn to 106,
turboprops and pistons only.
and we're just going to fly that 106.
Ready to pass.
We'll intercept the localizer off that heading.
Los Angeles Center, Delta.
Perfect.
2202, climbing 17,000.
Okay, I think we're looking really good, you guys.
Flight level 190.
2202 Los Angeles Center, good evening, maintain level 220.
Turn the PFD down a little bit so I can see. I do like that effect. That's pretty cool.
196, I'll get back to you in a minute.
That's pretty cool. All right, we're doing good. We're going to make it, I think. Disregard that route. It's not the right route. You're having pretty big storms come through this area, Monster. Yeah. Mr. Weird Fox, I am enjoying it. It's working.
Easy intersection.
It's working really well. There's a few things that I'm still trying to sort out. I don't know fully the functionality of this
Rocker 2 arrival. That's Romeo Oscar Kilo
new FMC, but I've been able to fly a couple of flights here. If I'm able to get down on the ground, I've been able to fly point A to point B here a couple times. Matt, 1997 Air, what's going on? Hello. Just about to turn final, and again, you guys, you're not seeing things. I'm going to be turning final. We're going to be landing eastbound into Los Angeles. I've been hyping it all night long because the rest of the flight's been
for now, fly heading 160,
actually wonderfully uneventful, which I will take.
The easy waypoint and descend Rocker 2 arrival.
All right, I've got the. You just picked up the Tolis 319. You're going to enjoy that, Matt. Those Tolis aircraft are fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Okay, we're down and continuing down.
1945, contact Oakland Center 123.8.
123.8, United 1945.
We've been cleared to fly the arrival.
1,000 feet above flight level.
And I'm just going to go ahead and keep going in here because this dude is busy, and I think I know where we're going. So,
American 305.
American 305. That's not us. Again, as soon as we hit Kylie, we're going to just jump into heading mode, continue down to 3,000, and actually, we're going to continue down to 2,000. We pick up the glide slope at Fumble.
Proceed direct Paradise and on course.
All right, almost there. Almost there.
American 305, Los Angeles Center.
Starting to make the turn. We'll go heading mode. And
United
awesome.
2117, contact Oakland Center 123.8.
Check out the KOSP soundtrack for the 319. Oh yeah, very nice. Very nice.
Los Angeles Center, Southwest 2982.
Okay, just double checking.
2982, go ahead.
1099.
Hey, we got her set up on
71.
Can we, take 5, maybe 10 away from the flight deck?
That's approved.
If we go missed, we just continue to fly runway heading to the down intersection, 15.5 from LA.
FedEx 816, you set up for the 7 right ILS.
Affirm, 7 right, FedEx 816.
All right, FedEx 816 cleared, ILS 7 right approach.
Cleared ILS 7 right, FedEx 816. We climbed to 3,000 runway heading, basically, if we go missed. And there are some low clouds here, but we should break out at about 2,000. Okay, so we are cleared, so we're going to go ahead and I need to make sure that the ILS is on. It is. We've got a localizer, so let's arm the landing.
1440 Los Angeles Center. Good evening. Maintain level.
Auto land is on.
That's 220 for American 1440. Good evening.
Chelsea 2727 radar.
Time to slow down a little bit more here. 180.
American 305, Los Angeles Center.
Speed checks, flaps 15.
You're 1,000 feet above flight level. Descend and maintain level 350.
We're looking. Oh, I see the coastline and don't see the airport quite yet. I think it's just right over here. Could be right in here too. Oh, maybe that might be a runway. We're going to be on the south side of the airport, so that's the side of the cargo area. So that's where we need to be.
Sure wings 1292.
I'm a little bit low. I'm supposed to be at 2,600 at Timsey, but I'm going to level off here and be just fine. Again, we've got localizer and now glide slope as well.
American 298, descend and maintain 7,000.
Should be making that turn here in just a little bit.
Is 2965, expect ILS 7 approach.
All right, leveling at 2.
2965 and expect the ILS 7 Jamaica 298.
Getting a little pitchy here. Oh, there we go. I think the localizer's coming in. Yes, indeed. We'll make our turn for home. Still a little muddy. We'll stay on the instruments here for a little while longer, you guys, but
5, Los Angeles Incinerator contact.
Oh, there we go. Wait a second. There we go.
Of Needles VOR. Alaska 5, descend, Bruin 2 arrival, the Ontario altimeter 2974.
All right. Oh, this is Santa Monica right there. Sorry, guys.
Lima Airspace East radar service terminated. Frequency change approved. Albuquerque Center offline.
I think I see our 7 right there. Okay, very good. Very good. We're going to stay right here, and again, we are looking for an approach of 135. So we're nice and easy right here. Comes the vertical, or the glide slope.
5799, welcome to Los Angeles. Cross 6 right, taxi to your gate.
Go 6 right into the gate, so the 5799.
FedEx 816, wind 08010, runway 7 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 7 right, FedEx 816.
Coming in, Kellen?
Yeah, that's 2353 rotation TOD.
All right, all right, all right.
Rounders 2 arrival. The Las Vegas altimeter 2969er.
Okay, we're going to start that descent. I'm going to go ahead and put gear down. Man, we're going to go flaps 3.
And South 2353, descend rounders 226 left transition.
Bring the speed back just a little bit here as well, about 160.
South 2202, descend Big Bear 3 arrival, Ontario altimeter 2974.
Actually, we can go all the way down to 35 here. Our approach speed would be just fine. Speed checked, flaps full, and we are gear down and 3 green.
2202, copy.
Lights are on, auto brakes are set. I think we're in pretty good shape.
Delta 2202.
Los Angeles Center, Delta 2202.
Oops, where's my...
Delta 2202, descend Big Bear 3
go.
arrival, Ontario altimeter 2974.
Could you repeat that arrival again for Delta 2202?
Delta 2202, descend Big Bear 3 arrival.
Roger, Big Bear 3 arrival, Delta 2202.
Kind of got slid over to the left a little bit here. And I've got really low. Holy cow, really slow too.
Fairwings 1292, radar contact. Climb me the SID.
Climb me the SID, Fairwings 1292.
Really low and really slow. Not a good combo. Yeah, little too slow right now for my... I'm dragging it in here. I think I'm landing at Johnson Creek or something. Just dragging it in at the bottom of the power curve. Not good. Boy, I'm pitching up like a son of a gun.
Hello, Samson.
Little stuttery too. That's not good. We're down.
LA Center, Tier Flight 1469, looking to start down.
I don't even have to. I don't even have to hit the reversers because I'm going so slow. All right.
1469, descend Top Gun 2, arrival.
Well, Downwind Sim came in. All right. Hello, sir.
Send Top Gun 2, 2978 for Tier Flight 1469.
Let's find my taxi chart here. We're gonna take a right, and I need to go down one more exit here.
Canada 1014, descend Playa 1, arrival. Limburg altimeter 297.
Boy, I was really slow there, guys. It was really not a very well executed approach, but still trying to get the feel of this bird again after not flying it for a little while. Okay, the next exit is Gulf, and we'll take that. We'll get
Fairwings 1292, climb maintain level 290.
over to the
Maintain 290, Fairwings 1292.
cargo area. Downwind Sim, did you notice anything different about that approach into Los Angeles, my friend? Huh? Did you? Huh? Did you? Huh?
Proceed direct to Lower, and then you are cleared.
As I'm exiting right to the cargo area, there, Mr.
You're beyond that. Go ahead and
Mr. Chocolate Ice Cream Cone, Cookie Dough guy.
40, descend and maintain.
Huh? Did you? Huh? Did you?
When
Did
able,
you?
proceed direct habit, and then you are cleared. ILS 7 approach.
Alright, you on our right turn 340 and down to 4,000.
Do tell. Well, okay, here's a hint.
3,000.
Look at my compass. Look at what direction we're facing. And you tell me what's different about that as we just landed at Los Angeles, California. We just made history, buddy. History. History, I say. Yeah. I don't think that I have yet to land east on stream. I've done it a handful of times off stream, but I've yet to do an east approach, and San Diego's also landing east. I'm half tempted to hop into something and fly down there. I know, right?
Then you are cleared RNAV 17 approach.
I'm blinding my ramp guys. I know that. Jeez. All right, we're gonna stop right here. Worst click spots in the business. This plane, I swear. All right, we're good there. Beacon can come off. Strobies are already off, probably. Turn off lights off. Wing light, we'll leave that on because the our rampies are going to need it. Set the parking brake. And am I on? Yes, I am. Let's put the AP bleed air on.
Let me check on the weather there. For now, the San Francisco altimeter.
We'll cut that, and we will spin it down.
LA Center United 2606, level 190.
Your friend finished for the day. I am finished for the day.
At 2606 Los Angeles Center, climb maintain level 360.
That was fun, but I'm wiped out.
360,
This one, Clayton, this is the Anybuilds A300.
2982 Lima Airspace Northeast, radar service terminator, frequency change approved. Denver Center off one.
Let's let everybody have a little bit of a look at it here.
All right, we'll go over.
So,
We'll go over to advisory. Southwest 2982. Thanks for the ATC. See.
And let me do this. All right. Yeah, so Anybuilds has just updated the A300, and they put Pratt & Whitney engines on it, and I think it actually is flying quite nicely. As you can see, coming into LA, I was having some trouble with my frames, but that sort of just happens no matter what plane I'm in, whether I'm in X-Plane 12 or Microsoft Flight Sim. I don't know. I just don't have a lot of umph on my system anymore, but it was good enough to come down and make a halfway decent landing. So, nope, not the 310, the 300. The Anybuilds 310 is the one that is included in MSFS for free, and this is a payware one. So, yeah, you like the more modern one? Yep, absolutely, I understand that. And this one definitely is not that. It's the bridge, though, between the old school radio navigation and the new modern FMCs, though. And in its day, this was cutting edge, but so was I. All right, guys. Yeah, holy cow, I am wiped out. But I'm really glad that I was able to fly. It was a fantastic stream all the way from Seattle down to LA, and tons and tons of fun. Lots of good people came by, kept me company, and as always, when you're flying Seattle, California, just top-notch ATC the whole way. So really a rather enjoyable evening, if I do say so myself. Let's it's time to wrap up.
Thanks for watching my papa.
Shoozy, appreciate it, man. Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, Downwind Sim, that's right. Miss Piggy is what they affectionately called her. She's big, she's French, and she's big, she's beautiful, she's French, right? Isn't that why they said Miss Piggy? I got to go back. We got a bunch of thank yous here, by the way. We had a nice raid from Sim Caesar. Thank you very much. And then we had a bunch of subs and gifted subs. Scotty the Hottie, Sim Caesar, Cold Nebo was tossing some bits around. We had Sparky Pilot come in early on, and she kind of got things rolling with her 15-month re-ascription. So really, really nice to have everybody come in. And yeah, made some new friends. T. Miller, Sam Sneed. What a great golf name, Sam Sneed. If you don't play golf, you should play golf. Welcome. I didn't say welcome to you guys, but welcome. And yeah, them's my shoes. Happy Easter to you guys as well. I hope you have a fantastic Sunday, and do some stuff with your family and all that good stuff. And it should be a nice Sunday. It's going to be snowing here, so no matter what you're doing, just remember it's snowing at Uncle Melvin's house. So it's going to be better where you are, I'm sure. I think we need to head on over. Let's keep the vibe going here. Let's go say hello to our friend Slant Alpha Adventures. He's actually on the other side of this Saturday night op. He's doing the cherry blossom deal there at Reagan, so I'm sure it's absolute insanity. I don't know how much he's going to be able to say hi and talk to us, but let's see if we can distract him from his ATC duties. I am back, by the way, taking tomorrow off. Back Monday, we've got the Bush League Backcountry Fly-In. Monday at midnight Zulu. We'll be down in southern Utah, the Monument Valley area, so I hope you can join us. Go to www.downwindsim.com and you can get all the information. I'm going to just type that in here. That's got all the download for both X-Plane 12 and Microsoft Flight Simulator. Bust out your favorite bush flying tail dragger and come run around the Utah Canyonlands with us Monday night. We'd love to have you. All right, that's enough chit chat. Have a good Sunday. I'll see you Monday. Can't wait to fly with you again. Take care, everyone. God bless.